What is up, party people in the place to be? It's Graham and Adam on LRRMTG.
Nice. You rhymed.
Thanks. Scansion was a bit off, but I thought of it like as it was coming out of my mouth, which is a dangerous time to plan something. There we go. Hey, everybody.
I believe the kids call that bars.
Ah, yes, I was indeed spitting.
Yeah.
No, I was not. Musical tonal shift right there. Yeah, I guess we were just listening to some of the Road Quest music while we came online. Hey, everybody. Welcome to you if you're joining me and Adam and I. Hey, if you're joining us live here on Twitch, hello. If you're watching on YouTube, hello also to you. I am Graham, and Adam is there.
Hi.
There. And we're going to be playing some Magic. Magic the Gathering. LRRMTG, which stands for Loading Ready Run Magic the Gathering, is brought to you by Card Kingdom. Check out cardkingdom.com/LRR. That puts our little promo code on there, which lets them know that we sent you. And we send you because they're great. You can pre-order Time Spiral Remastered. I'm sure you'll be able to pre-order Strixhaven very soon, but you can pre-order TSR right now. And boy, that looks spicy.
I've seen some stuff. It looks good.
Yeah. And if you say, Loading Ready Run sent me, button please, they'll give you a little 1-inch button, which says a funny magic thing. And I think we're still on the mute button. That's like a big word cloud of all the arena emotes and just a big mute over the top of it. So, Robot Bones says, I am hearing you with my human ears. Well, good.
That's something a robot would say.
You can hear us with your robot ears or your robot audio receptors, if that would be the more appropriate term, if you wish. We don't discriminate in any way, let alone that way. Now, before we went live, when there was not that many people in chat, I put up a non-binding poll to determine if we were going to play Kaldheim draft or Theros draft. There were a grand total of 6 votes.
Nice. Okay.
And with 5-1, Kaldheim won it. So we're gonna
5-1.
Yeah, I feel bad for that one person. The only person who voted. It was non-binding. We could just say let's go draft Theros Beyond Death, but you were saying that you weren't as interested in doing a bot draft.
Yeah, not really.
That's fair. Shout outs to some subs. We've got a brand new sub from Handy Capable Gamer. Welcome to the channel. Can Play Games for 41 months says tap that mana. Ryu Himura for 24 months says thanks for 2 whole years of being the best entertainers. Thank you. That's very kind of you to say. Isla Hudson, a brand new sub as well. 2 brand new subs. That's so cool. And Wicked for 13 months. I would just like Adam to know I still think about the Venga Bus edit a lot.
Nice. I think about it like once every couple weeks.
It's still very funny.
Any chance for Vintage Cube? No, Vintage Cube is banned from this channel.
Adam and I have both had bad experiences streaming Vintage Cube.
Yeah.
People have, and people are allowed to have, but people have very particular preferences in how Cube ought to be drafted.
Yeah.
And everyone else is doing it wrong. And so my experience in drafting MTGO Cube is just being yelled at a lot. And I don't love it. So,
yeah.
Hey, you want to wake some trolls?
Playing it's very hard because all the cards are very complicated. So it's like, it leads to a lot of very feel bad situations for the streamer.
Yeah. Hey, Sean Mr. Wick, who says, hey, Graham, question need to be a certain level to start drafting on Arena. No, but it costs gold or gems. But you can earn gold by playing for free, so works out that way. Anyway, do you want to wake some trolls?
Yeah, I want to wake some trolls. I haven't had a chance to play with this card yet.
Oh, it's fun if you can make it work. Sometimes you do get in awkward situations where that last chapter doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
But if you can wake some trolls, it's a good time. Let's do it. Vintage Spiffy for 16 months says 16 months, that's almost a year. Well.
Ice Spine Pillar?
Yeah.
I think we just take it early, right?
Yeah, I agree. And start picking up, some snow. And we could be probably green snow splashing for the Waking the Trolls, probably.
Mm-hmm.
I think. Hey G, would you consider playing a commander game in which with each class in the party keyword to see what D&D class is best? Oh, so you mean like a warrior deck, a wizard deck, a cleric deck, and a rogue deck? That sounds super cool.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That sounds like a lot of fun. I like that. Any names I recognize in here? Ryu. We just had it. Wait, Coop Dog. I think I recognize that name.
Sounds familiar.
Snow
Forest?
Snorist, yeah. Manic Vandal's very good
Snorist.
also. But yeah, let's snap off the Snorist. Just
That's
start into
Snorist, baby.
Start taking your snowlands early and often.
Fortnite character Ryu, yeah.
Hey-o. Yeah.
Is there any like argument to taking the troll here?
That's the other card I was considering. But I kind of like
just take the troll.
Well, I kind of like just cutting off the land.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because
then,
yeah,
we could play tap, forest, snowland, right? Like,
yeah, then we're more likely to get
scenario.
More likely to get trolls later.
Probably the mountain still, right? We're just taking
yeah.
lands.
I mean, if we're waking the trolls, I guess we're just cutting it off. Horizon Seeker is maybe there. I don't mind having one bind the monsters. Bind the monster. Pardon me.
Mm-hmm.
We bind the monster, then we wake the trolls. Ah, yes, the worst snowland.
Oh, Narfi.
Hey, grab a Narfi.
Yeah.
4-color snow.
It could be Sultai.
Big Narf.
Yeah, it could be just 4 colors.
Yeah.
Narf.
Narf. I want to get Spirit of the Elder Guard.
Yeah. That's the big one.
Frank SCX says, I bought a Jund Out shirt from the fine LRR web store and my results playing Modern and Jund instantly improved. Can't be a coincidence. LRR merch truly magical. Exactly. Ooh, Mirror Lake. Yeah, Mirror Lake. All right, so we got, in 7 picks, we've got 3 non-land spells.
Mm-hmm.
But they're good non-land spells. We're setting up. We'll pick up everything we need in the later.
Oh, yeah, we're doing good.
Yeah. Store.loadingreadyrun.com, by the way, for the web store. Got some good magic stuff in there. Got playmats. We don't talk about that enough on this show. We got playmats. We got magic jokes on shirts. It's the kind of stuff that you would like, I think. Do you prefer Sculptor or Frost here?
I don't know. I think it's Sculptor, but I think it's Sculptor.
That's a tough call for me.
You think it's Frost? I think it's Sculptor, but that's my gut feeling. Because at the very least, it's a creature that like does the kind of not the same thing as the Glittering Frost, but it gives us a creature at least, right?
Mm-hmm.
It affects the board more than the Glittering Frost.
Yeah, which is important
my
in
argument.
draft. I think that's fair. And Arena apparently agrees. Chat is fairly evenly divided on it, but I think I agree.
Snow Mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Nobody else should be taking snow stuff now. We've got 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 snowlands out of pack 1. Let's take a disdainful stroke. Yeah, I don't mind
Disdainful Stroke's good. Yeah.
I think it's better than way down. We've got 2.
Well, we're not even sure. Yeah, I guess we're trying to play black, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's either.
Oh, wow.
Oh, nice.
It's so late for a masked vandal. Oh, well, I guess I wish we'd taken...
Now we can take the way down.
Double white? Yeah, let's take the way down here. And I will take this large giant. And we might end up playing Mists of Lityara. It depends. Varagoth. I guess probably Varagoth.
Yeah.
How many Varagoths do we have? 0. It's that or Behold, right? I mean, there's a feed here as well, but
Behold and Vargoth are better than Feed, so
yeah.
yeah, I think it's definitely Vargoth.
Yeah. Actual. All right, I'm gonna take binding for sure.
Yeah.
Sucks to pass the Snorist, but definitely binding. How is the Vamp Tutor not a Oh, yeah, how is it a demon rogue, not a vampire? Because he does Vampiric Tutor? That's a reasonable question. I waded through a river of fire to bring death to Bretagard. But they weren't home, so I put death on its doorstep and went home. Gosh. There's so much I want here.
King Narfi's Betrayal doesn't do anything, right?
No, it does. Each player mills 4 cards, then you get to cast stuff. You get to spend the next 2 turns casting stuff. That said, Blizzard Brawl, Troll, Island, Raven, Turgid's Shadow can also be cool.
I think it's Brawler Island, and I kind of want to just take the island.
It's very tempting, isn't it?
I think you just take the island.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
I don't think it's Brawl. Swamp? Yeah, I guess. I mean...
We'll start taking... Oh,
never mind. Yeah.
All right. We can probably start taking spells now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I don't think the Snow Angel's that good.
No, it's not. Double Snow to pump it. Like, I don't know. It's 1 more mana for a Windrake, which is playable. And then the double Snow to pump is awkward.
I think 8 Snowlands is kind of like where we want to be anyway, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're not quite halfway through pack 2. All the spells we have are good. Ooh. Dang. I don't think we can play Furious Retribution.
It is a very good card, though.
It's a very good card. I don't think we can play it.
You could just take the Sulphurous Mire.
That's what I'm looking at, yeah.
No.
We're going to have no sideboard.
That's fine.
I love that. So let's take an ice
Now we
troll.
take a troll.
Yeah, I don't think
we snap off the troll.
Arctic tree line here.
Squash?
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, squash.
I don't hate the Disciple. Elderfang Disciple.
Elderfang Disciple. Depart the Realm. Gates. No, not Gates. I mean, honestly, Broken Wings. What about Broken Wings? Like, it just kills stuff in this format.
Yeah. I don't know. I just like the Disciple over the...
Alright. I don't like Raven form. I just actually don't like it. I don't want a second way down.
We could take Craven
take a
Hulk
Craven
really
Hulk.
hard up for like, yeah. Actually, we'd probably take the 3-drop over the Craven Hulk, right? Like, if we're going to take a red card.
I guess so. It's a
Take
giant.
the cheaper one.
Yeah, that's fair.
I guess it is a giant for squash, but like, oh, nice.
Yes.
Oh, that's sick. Wow.
Second troll. I mean, I'll take the Hailstorm.
Now we
Valkyrie.
can take it.
I'm not sad about it. Bird. Well,
Wow.
it'll be good for the.
We're gonna slam it. Yeah.
It'll be good for the collection. I don't think we desperately need that Immerstorm Raider. Clock
That's wild.
Clock Gear for 13 months says, "Hey Graham, how are you? I'm well, thank you for asking."
Yeah, that's wild that that's second to last.
So we'll take that. Hopefully we don't have to run it. Ooh, I think Inga's just quite good.
Frostbite could be good in our deck too.
Where?
Frostbite's
oh yeah,
just a lightning
Frostbite.
bolt.
Mm.
I think you just take Frostbolt or Frostbite, right?
Yeah, you're probably right.
What's the 3/1? It's the Berserker person, right?
Scamfar Avenger, yeah, 3/1. Whenever another non-token elf or berserker dies, you draw a card and lose a life.
We might wheel that 3 seasons too.
Yeah, I think we might. I'm not desperate to run it, but I think we might wheel it.
No, but it'd be good in the stack. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we want the Frostbite.
Oof.
Basalt Ravager, Demon Bolt.
Oh, Demon Bolt. I was excited about the hammer, just because the hammer is hard to beat. But yeah, Demon Bolt, easy. Another Frostbite out of this pack.
I guess. Yeah.
We have so many snowlands that I'm not desperate for a Glittering Frost.
Yeah.
Wowee. All right, I'm going to move all the land into the sideboard just so we can see how many spells
Basalt's
we have.
great with Changeling, but we don't have any Changelings.
Yeah, we've got one.
We have one Changeling.
Yeah. And then what am I hoping to not have to run here? Draugr, Thought Thief. And I guess maybe Disdainful Stroke. I don't mind running Disdainful Stroke. I guess the
Firewalkers. Yeah. Firewalkers, kind of whatever.
So we've got 18 cards that we'd be happy to run as a four color deck here.
Remember when drafting you had to be very conservative and only take cards and nice.
Oof.
Wow, there's a lot of good cards in this pack. We might wheel something.
I think Outrider probably shines pretty well in this deck.
Wheel a Lindworm.
I want a Lindworm badly, but like
Outrider could be good in this deck.
yeah, Outrider seems very strong here. 4 color, no white. Oh, hello.
Oh, nice. There's also a Behold though.
There is a Behold, but I mean this is a great.
But I think we have to take the path. Yeah.
We have one white source, but path is just like good stuff. Helps with the fixing too.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's take it.
Path's good.
Do we?
We could take the hammer now. We could take a Glittering Frost. Glittering Frost with the path is now a little bit more.
Yeah, there's Bind the Monster as well, but I guess
really
we've got
like the Glade Warden too.
2 Frostbites and a Demon Bolt and a Squash. All removals in red. An Icebind Pillar. Okay, I'm not desperate for Bind the Monster.
I think you take the glitter here.
Yeah,
I think
that's reasonable.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh man, I kind of want to slam the gold
Maya?
card.
Double white though?
Yeah. Yeah, Graham. With Glittering Frost and a path, and we have a black-white duel, right? I
Yeah.
think that's reasonable.
That's tight.
It's tight, but I think it's reasonable.
Yeah. My arguments would be like either land or the Horizon Seeker, but let's just grab. Well, why not? Let's just do it. Third Troll?
Swamp or Troll?
I think a third Troll. What's Invasion of the Giants
We
do
could take
again?
the Swamp just to be like...
We've got so many
For
snow
sure.
sources. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got 9 snowlands. I think a third Troll is probably just...
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Sure.
Oh, there's that 3 seasons.
Hey, wow, there's a Squash too.
I think I want the Squash more than the 3 seasons, to be honest. We don't actually have that many snow permanents that aren't land. That's a lie. That's a lie. I was
Take the Squash. Take the Squash. Yeah.
all right.
Like we just want
I'll take a big thing.
to play that Outrider.
Yeah.
Yeah, the big idiot. Hey, look, a Glittering Frost. Now we can definitely play Maya or Maja. Maha.
Do we take? We're not playing. We're not playing a second one of these, are we?
Oh, we might play it. I don't see why not.
Oh,
Oh, hey, look at that.
awesome! Get in.
Wow, that's
Take this Glade.
hey, a 2-drop.
Don't think we're running it, but we'll take it. All right, I'll take it, but I don't think we're running that either. Oh, and a Surtland Frostpire. Holy moly. Okay. So, let's put all the land in and see what the look at the autos. Look at the auto fill. All right.
The autos.
Boop, 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 and then boop, boop. Did we not have another spell land or just the two? We got the Lityara Mirror Lake and we picked up a late Surtland Frostpire, which I don't mind. 2 damage to each creature? I mean, I don't see a massive downside to running that, but... okay. Actually, I'll grab the second Frost for now and see if we need to make cuts. Alright. 14 creatures, 14 non-creatures. Let's cut Bind the Monster. Or wait, Bind the Monster or Way Down?
You, right?
Which one do we want to
cut both of them?
Cut both?
Really, right?
I guess we've got 2 Frostbites, Icebind Pillar, Demon Bolt, Binding, Double Squash. So yes. Yeah. Given that we have 2 Squash, maybe we do want to run this other 2-drop Shapeshifter.
Yeah.
So we've got Giant.
Pretty much it, right?
Why did I think? Oh, I thought we had a Craven Hulk, but we didn't actually take it.
No, we took the 3-drop over it.
Right. Splashing.
Did we just cut 1 Squash? Is that right?
Splashing for 2 double white spells seems extra greedy. We've only got 1 double white spell?
Where's the other double white spell?
Just the Maya.
I don't think double white with 2 Glittering Frosts and a Path and the Binding can get... Did we get the green-white Snowland? I guess
no, we didn't actually pick that one up.
That's okay, though. I think that's doable.
I would run Retribution over Maya. Oh, right, the Retribution. Right, we have that.
Mm-hmm.
I guess if we're looking to splash something that's double white, that the other one would probably be better.
Possibly, I don't know. I think Maya's pretty strong though. Like,
yeah.
Unchecked Maya. Well, that's maybe.
It is single white.
I think it's Maya. No,
it's
double white.
It's also double white.
Yeah, I like Maya over the Saga.
I think that's fair. Maya has landfall. It just doesn't say landfall because they don't template things like that for whatever reason. Mm-hmm. Let's see. This is our only Foretell, I think. So do we run both Glittering Frost, you think?
I think so, yeah.
All right. So we got a...
I'm going to cut a Squash.
I'm going to cut the Disdainful Stroke.
Yeah, and like a Squash.
I think 1 Squash.
I really do think we just cut a Squash.
Yeah. So we've got... Because we don't get to make that cheap that often.
Maybe we cut the Elder Fang Disciple.
And we still have a lot of removal. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of removal. I've got 6 removals. Elder Fang Disciple, yeah, that seems reasonable.
Just seems the most low impact card, right?
Yeah.
Because like a lot of these games we're going to win off of the Trolls, really. Just looking at the deck, like the Troll is probably our best card, right?
Yeah, man. Troll seems
and everything
very
else
strong.
Is just kind of like...
Support the Trolls.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know, they tell you to not feed the Trolls, but here on this stream, we support the Trolls.
Yeah. Trolls and Narfi. Yeah.
Narfi. Are we running enough creatures?
You don't really need to run because
I mean,
Maya has landfall. She makes creatures.
She
enables herself.
13 creatures. Yeah.
13's more than enough, I think.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't take it highly, but I'm definitely running the Valkyrie in this deck with all the snow sources we have. I think that's perfectly reasonable. We've only got 7 lands that aren't snow. We've got 2 plains, 3 forests, Surtland Frostpire, and Lityara Mirror Lake are the only non-snow lands we have.
That's actually incredible.
Yeah. I don't know. I think this deck looks sweet.
Yeah, I'm down. I think this deck's pretty strong.
All right.
I mean, obviously, it can not draw the right colors and not draw Path and not draw Glittering Frost and just die a miserable death, but that's just Magic, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can't really look at it like that.
Is that too many basic
Seems
planes?
decent.
Possibly. Yeah. Do we really need two planes? We've got.
But we have one white duel, like a black white duel, but
Yeah.
and two glittering frosts, but we only have like one way to get. We only have one way
We got
to
path
search our library for.
get the
We have a
planes.
path, yeah. I think you keep it at 2.
Yeah, right.
I think 3 white sources for a double white card that we can search up and fix with glittering frost is. I wish we had taken a behold the multiverse.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we made an incorrect pick at one point there.
Ryu 9969 is not the Ryu I was thinking of, but they were in that draft. Hello. Hrothgar 5 with a 5-month resub. Welcome back. And Coreflux with 100 bits.
Look at this hand.
Okay, that's you're making fun of us now. All right, well, let's mulligan that.
Statistically unlikely.
Oof, yes.
Oh,
this is
that's
great.
way better. Yeah.
I'm gonna chuck the frost back. Yeah, we're gonna chuck the glittering frost back.
Yeah, I think you chuck the frost back.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't have a. So we could chuck the hailstorm Valkyrie. Is that wrong? That's probably wrong, right? I just like no black source, and then if we're chucking the glittering frost, then we're not really able to cast the good Valkyrie without drawing a black source, right?
That's true.
So it's like,
yeah, right. We'll put Valkyrie.
what are we
back
doing
then.
by like keeping the?
It's just
Valkyrie
now
with black source?
we have no creature, but I guess we can't cast that creature. So yeah, all right. You're
We
right.
do have a pillar and a removal spell, right? Like,
That's true. I hope we don't have to use glittering frost on a land that's already snow. That's my only only worry. Oh, hey, what's up, buddy? Big Narf.
Big Narfums.
All right, let's draw an untapped non-snow land this turn. No. All right. I'll just play this pillar.
Is there any? We could have played the glittering frost and then hope to slam Narfi next turn.
Yes, we
As
could.
well?
Yes, we could have done that. That is true.
That's
and maybe I should have done that.
Nah, I don't think it's. I think getting pillar of frost on the board is just as good, right?
I think so.
We can pitch Narfi. Yeah, play a discard spell. Skull raid us, please. I think we have to kill that.
Probably, yeah. Do we wait?
No, I think.
I mean, I guess we can just do it in response to when it would get a thing.
Yeah, that's fine.
Or we could do it now in case they have village rights.
Yeah, that's true. I would just do it now. But maybe
White has protection effects. Does it? In the set?
Not that I
I don't think it does.
think so. I'm trying to think.
I'll just kill it now.
White's only pump spell is the.
I'm killing it now for the F6 value. Gawoof. Oh, sorry. Gawoo of Marks? Or Gawoof Marks? I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce that, actually. For 7 months, welcome back. Yeah, green has Snakeskin Veil, which gives things hexproof. But oh, the combat trick, that's true. Look at that weird dog.
I think we have to get glittering frost on the field.
Yeah. It feels bad.
You know, if it does feel bad, but I don't know. I think we have to. We could have just played troll, I guess.
I was considering just playing troll there, but yeah, I agree with you. Next turn, if we draw land, we can play the troll and then keep up it or pillar.
Yeah.
Annoying. Oh. that's quite worrisome. Thandras for 47 months. Welcome back. Don't love that. All right. Well, I guess we're just gonna play.
Well, we can
troll.
play the 2/2 and then squash the 3/6, right?
Oh yeah. Haha.
Yeah.
Where do we put the counter?
On the bird, probably. Or you just make a 2/2.
Actually, the bird is a better blocker for like the code spell cleric. True. Watch the auto tap. Yeah, in this case, it doesn't actually matter because the glittering frost will tap this for any mana.
Right.
But that's good thought though.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I'm going to do this anyway just to be sure.
Did you tap for double blue? Oh, it didn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Doesn't
No,
matter.
I checked before it was doing the thing. I'm just going to do this now. Revilo Magnifico for 3 months. And Zethras for 80 months. Welcome back, both of you. Thanks so much. Ah.
Oh,
Haha.
nice.
Joke's on you. I'm okay with having that in the graveyard. Please stop hitting me in the face. No, I think attacking there. I don't think attacking there was a great, because attacking there just lets them attack me freely, and now they didn't. Heyo.
Is that a lightning bolt now?
It is. 3 or more snow permanents. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can play Icehide Troll, not keeping the mana up, and Frostbite. Or we can Frostbite and bring Narfi back?
Mm-hmm.
So the question is if we kill the pet.
I think you have to kill the pet.
Or the Gold Maw champion. I think the pet's probably...
A little bit more dangerous is the pet.
Yeah. So do we play?
No, you just like.
Yeah, actually,
Sorry,
let's just Frostbite and pass, and then we'll bring Narfi back because Narfi actually makes
Yeah.
both of our other creatures larger.
Yeah. Hope he only has 1 card. Yeah, but I mean, like, a world in where they just double spell this turn and then hit us for 5 is pretty scary. I guess we have an Icebind Pillar. Mm-hmm.
So do I trade for Code Spell Cleric or eat the Elder
Well,
Fang
can't you
Disciple?
flash in Narfi and then block the 1/1?
That's what I'm asking. If I trade for the Code Spell Cleric or just eat the Elder Fang Disciple.
Oh, I think you just eat the Elder Fang Disciple,
Sounds good.
right?
Haha. Okay. Well, that's not going to do much this game.
But we can hit them for 3 in the air. I think we're just like on the ground blocking, and we're just gonna tap down like the gold champion or whatever.
Yeah. We could
I guess
really
we could
attack. We could really attack with everything here, honestly.
You think so?
Yeah, we could.
Yeah, I guess we could. Yeah, actually, that's a good point. Yeah, you just jam here, I think, actually, now that I'm
We're gonna have our
just
troll
jam it.
down, and we can tap
their
their
Icebind Pillar,
their Gold Maw.
something.
And it's unlikely that they'll be able to double spell next turn with only 1 card in hand.
Yeah.
It's possible, but Fjord Sword is just a phrase I like to say sometimes. Also, they've resubbed for 6 months. Welcome back.
Fjord. Sword.
Fjord Sword. How you feeling, Graham? Fjord Sword. Fjord Sword.
Fjord Sword.
Fjord. Sorry, what was that? Fjord.
Here.
Are they thinking of double blocking
Yeah,
Narfi?
block. Block.
Double block Narfi. I would love it. Nothing. All right. Well, then I love that as well.
Yeah.
I was fine with any eventuality that turn. Up to and including drawing land. I'm glad my name is getting such enjoyment. It is. Oh,
Oh,
Poopy.
that's poopy.
We already used our squash. Binding.
We have lots of other removal.
You draw binding. Well, not stuff that kills a 6/6.
We have a pillar. We have
Yeah,
a pillar.
I'm not worried
That
about it.
essentially kills a 6/6.
I'm not worried about it right now.
Yeah.
Oh, them doing that pre-combat means they have no attack also.
Yeah.
So I will just tap the demon at the end of their turn. We use both squashes. Only one squash is in the main deck.
We cut one because I don't know, that was my bad.
No, I think that's I agree with you completely.
Yeah.
The Burning Rune Demon is an unlikely adversary to encounter. Gaz L for 7 months says, "Yeah, they're here. Glad to have G and Adam cheer me up while I feel crappy from getting my vaccine. Hey,
Nice.
congratulations.
Yeah. Can't wait.
Yeah.
One day I'll get the vaccine. Get that vaccine away from Umbrella Corps.
I'm glad you're enjoying Resident Evil 4.
Dude, that game is absolutely 100% my brand of horse shit.
Oh man, it's so bonkers.
It's so bonkers.
The thing is, it's like it's super fun to play, but like all the plot stuff is like, what is happening? This is stupid.
It doesn't make any sense. The lines, the way they deliver lines. Leon's an idiot.
Yes, he is. Oof.
Ooh. You can have a scorn effigy.
Oh, opponent.
Yeah,
Opponent, I'm so sorry. What a bummer.
Maybe they're looking at a double spell next turn.
Nope.
Oh no.
I will allow you to
yeah,
attack me with any of those creatures.
You want to attack? All right. There we go. Tap that down.
Can't even play this 5-drop.
I mean, we have lethal on board, right?
Are we just swinging
If they
out
don't
here?
Block.
Or wait, no.
think
We
so.
tap the Goldmaw champion, and we swing out, and they block troll and this, and they take
block,
5.
take 5.
So that's not lethal on board.
I think we just attack with everything, right?
Without tapping any of their stuff?
Oh wait, don't block the 2/2, or don't attack with the 2/2.
Right.
But I think we attack with Narfi and the troll and the bird,
Yeah.
and then next turn we can still tap down the 6/6. Like they're not out racing us, right?
No.
Like they have to start blocking. And next turn they're probably going to play a scorn effigy and maybe like another spell, but even then that's not that big of a deal.
If they don't block the Ice-Head Troll, I'm definitely pumping it.
Yeah.
In fact,
Well, they're just dead if they don't block.
I was going to say, this is a lethal attack if
They have to block something.
they have to block Ice-Head Troll. Because Ice-Head Troll can get +4. Okay, they're double blocking Narfi, which is totally fine. Alright, so they're jumping the troll, which is great. Double blocking Narfi will kill Goldmaw champion.
Yeah.
They take 3. We get
And
to bring
then we
Narfi
can
back
bring
into turn.
Narfi and still tap down something. Yeah.
This is oh good. I'm glad I forgot to check if Troll was going to die after Narfi's buff went away.
Ooh, yeah, I didn't think about that.
Forgot to check about that. Didn't end up being relevant, but that could have been dangerous.
RE4 is what Adam would do to writing and wrestling. Yeah, actually. Yeah, that's what wrestling would look like if I was in charge. I feel like that writing, like the way I would write it would be like everyone would like it for 1 week and then everyone would get real tired of it. It's one of those things where it's like you can't have dessert every night, you know? Or like every meal, I guess.
Yeah. So big shows on AEW now.
Yeah. I don't really watch AEW like when it's.
Oh, do we have a
wow,
creature in the bin?
Kill the...
No, we don't. We don't have a creature in the bin.
We don't even have a creature in the bin. That's okay. I think we just jam like we did before, and then they let them figure out the blocks.
Wait, is there a way that we can
They'll
just
probably
get
double
them,
block
though?
Narvi.
If we tap down Scorn
Oh.
Effigy? Okay.
Oh.
They got sick of waiting for us to decide how to kill them.
Tap down the Scorn Effigy, they block the troll, they take 4. Yeah, they were just dead. Yeah, they were dead.
4, 5, 6, 7,
Wait,
8.
the Shaq match was great. Oh, I'm gonna have to watch AEW. Wait a second.
Dude, it was
Shaquille O'Neal?
Yeah, man, versus Cody Rhodes.
Oh my god. That's actually amazing. Okay, I'm gonna have to watch AEW.
Admiral Matt with
Dude,
a 66-month resub. Chat's like, sorry, what? Yeah, it was a mixed tag match.
Yeah.
I don't watch AEW regularly, so I'm afraid I don't recall the names of their partners, but they were great. Anyway, may we come in for 46-month resub? Welcome back. Ryu996 with a 5-month resub. 5 months of watching really great content. Recently watched Road Quest, and Adam, did you go home and kiss the toe? You didn't.
Did I go home and
Go home?
Why would
Did
I
you
go
kiss
home?
the toe? I can't remember. You did that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I did the thing.
This is a keep for sure. I'm going to start with... Which of these tap lands do I start with?
Well, we're probably gonna play Path next turn, right?
Yeah. So I guess it
So
doesn't
it
matter
doesn't
because we have a forest.
matter. Oh, we play the Snowland, the dual land. No, not layer. Yeah.
Just so we start to get
over.
So we start to get snowlands out there.
Yes. The Mirror Lake is like kind of a.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So now we. Path for like doesn't matter what.
Well, I guess we've got a blue source and a green source, and that's another blue source. Let's get, I guess we have Waking the Trolls in hand, so let's get Mountain. And the next turn we can play Mountain and Glittering Frost this forest.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Beautiful. It's beautiful.
Perfect.
Like we drew it up. Right,
Crap,
Cody
what
and
did
Red
we
Velvet
activate?
versus Shaq and Jade Gargill. Thank you.
I know that you are no
Cargo.
stranger to falling down YouTube holes, Graham.
Oh yes. Yes,
Do you want to know what my most recent YouTube hole is?
Please. Oh, opponent. No, they just had to discard Maya.
No. My most recent YouTube hole is NBA players trash talking each other.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That seems like a good time. So we get to cast
It's actually incredible.
Waking the Trolls next turn on our opponent who is grotesquely off of their land. And
I didn't know that AEW had a wrestler named Luchasaurus. Yeah.
Oh man, Luchasaurus is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cargill, yes. Exactly as intended. Oh, they discarded again. Okay. I'm gonna feel a little gross doing this, but also
Jesus Christ. Oh man. Oh.
the plan
That's-
is the plan is to demoralize them out of the game.
Hey, look, they drew in.
Oh, God, I feel so bad. I'll have that for us, thank you. Oh my goodness.
We can cast both, right?
Yeah.
Are we gonna get to? I want to see how many trolls we get.
That's if they let us
Don't
do
concede,
it.
please.
We
Please
shouldn't have.
don't concede.
If we wanted that to happen, we shouldn't have played these creatures. Oh, opponent, you're so kind.
Oh no, you're so what a good sport.
They discarded Vorinclex.
Wow.
Oh. Amazing.
Wow. Much respect to our opponent. Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
Hey, we've all been there.
Yeah.
We've all watched as our opponent just like, yeah, I'm just gonna play. I'm dumping my hand. I'm sorry.
Exactly as intended for 40 months. He opened up a can of Shaq Fu as per the Lemon Demon song Ultimate Showdown. Yes, indeed. Commander Pulsar with 24-month resub says Snow Day and Psychopez. Back for 50 months. Welcome back.
Yeah, I guess I shouldn't say my YouTube hole isn't NBA players trash talking, but just like stories about NBA players and like the way they like, 'cause like I've realized that people that in the top 1% of hyper competitive athletes are just built differently, right? Like on a
Right.
fundamental level, almost psychopathic. Like, like they're like, it's unreal.
What's wrong with
It's
you?
crazy. Yeah, like it's just like some of the things I've heard, I'm just like, this is insane. This is insane, right? So anybody else think this is insane? Yeah.
Can I just Mistborn says, can I just say that seeing Time Spiral remastered, I can't wait to see what LRR does with that set. Ooh, hold on to your butts.
Yeah, some of the Michael Jordan stories are wild, dude.
Keep this. Yeah, we got some
Michael Jordan stories about like people will like shit talk him in an exhibition game. Sorry, I swore. Oh god, people will trash talk him in an exhibition game, and then all of a sudden, like, there's a story that Reggie Miller tells. That he's like, yeah, in my rookie year in an exhibition game, I talked garbage to Michael Jordan, and I had 12 points, and he had 2, and it was the third quarter, and then the fourth quarter happened, and Michael had 40 points, and I had 14. I was like, oh,
Wow.
yeah.
Skemfar Avenger. We're gonna kill that.
Mm-hmm.
Given that I want to just kill that right now, I guess I go Frostbite.
Tapland.
It's Tapland?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just keep them off of... They kept a hand with
Wow,
two...
this hand is like perfect against any aggro deck.
They kept a hand against
It's
with 2
actually
Tormentor's
absurd.
Helms, so they're just not doing enough.
And like next turn we can Glittering Frost and then we can kill that and then...
This is good. Yeah, we'll play Normal Forest,
Yeah.
and we'll play Glittering Frost in Normal Forest. And then we will kill the pup. And I don't really feel like looting, so... Well, we could. We could loot. And try to get an untapped land.
I didn't watch the Bulls documentary. I'm gonna have
So
to
that
watch
we
that.
can-
I'm just like,
Hold up. Do we loot here to get an untapped land? So next turn we can be sure to
for
wake the trolls?
Yeah. I don't hate it.
Alright.
Oh well.
I'm gonna pitch the
think
chasm.
Do we still just...
Actually,
Yeah,
I think we
guess,
just
yeah.
did Mirror Lake. You're right. This game's not going to go
Yeah.
long enough for Mirror Lake to matter. If things go correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Sandra Snoopa with a 39-month resub. Welcome back. Green. Ugh. I'm keeping waking the trolls.
Yeah.
Maybe that was a huge mistake. It was a huge mistake.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we
maybe
should
it
have
was,
looted.
but
You're right.
That's okay.
We should
We're
have
gonna
looted.
rip the planes off the top anyway, so...
Yeah.
I mean, they're not doing anything either.
No. Okay. We don't deserve this. Do we just play Maya or do we play Waking the Trolls?
I think you waking the trolls. It just kills something now, I think.
All right. They have a Skemfar Elder Hall, a forest.
Kill the Elder Hall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, unfortunately, we get their Elder Hall before we get to play Maya, but that's okay. Well, that Death Knell Berserker is going to be a problem.
Mm-hmm.
It is no longer going to be a problem.
We play Maya, right?
Do we? I
Or we
guess.
could do play
Yeah,
the
we can.
troll.
We can take a hit from the Berserker. You're right.
Yeah.
One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3. So we don't actually get any trolls.
No.
which is a shame. No trolls. We do get to kill Magda.
Do we care about Magda, or do we want to kill the Berserker so they don't get a 2/2 out of it? What does Magda do again? It just gives them treasures when it becomes tapped, right?
Whenever trolls become, or dwarves become tapped.
You could probably just kill Magda.
Yeah, because it just wastes then we can slam for 4, and we can even play the troll too.
Yep.
I feel pretty alright about this.
And they're just like mega dead, right?
I think so. Now they're going to move the Tormentor's helms back to the cavalry. I mean, we're at 12. Like, Death Knell Berserker's been taking big chunks out of us, but... Now we get a 1/1.
2/2.
Oh, yeah, right.
People forget that is... Yeah, you seem to be mistaken. I think we jam with like the troll and the bird, right?
For sure. Are they in a position where they have to block the troll?
How many times can we pump it? Twice?
Twice, yeah. We can pump it twice and play Sculptor of Winter?
That's pretty good.
Because we can't... Can we do this, actually?
Sorcery only. Oh, we
Yeah,
can
no,
do it,
but I mean afterwards. Can we do black? Because this makes... So black,
No, do we have double black?
green. Yeah, because from the Glittering Frost.
Well, it only
Wait.
makes that color plus one other,
Tap for
right?
mana, it has additional... Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay, so no, we do not have double black. So in that case, I will pump Ice Head Troll twice. Now they are at 2. All right. Okay. Yeah.
Reasonable. Hey, Pat Bear. Thanks for the 14 months.
Hey, Pat Bear. Let me tell you something, Pat Bear.
Let me tell you something, brother.
Always nice to have you around.
Also, I have been slowly chipping away at random episodes of WCW Saturday Night from the early 90s.
Wow.
Yeah.
You gotta...
There's some garbage on there. Holy, some of that is bad.
Yeah, man.
Ooh. And I'm like, I love WCW from like the early to mid 90s. That's like the time of wrestling that I like. When I think about wrestling, I think about watching that as a kid.
Mm-hmm. Keep. I keep.
Oh yeah, that's a red snapper. Very tasty.
Red snap.
Pre-attitude? Yeah, that's pre-attitude.
What's up, opponent?
This is like-
Panda Weed Master. Sorry.
There was an episode I was watching that had, I guess they teamed up Iron Sheik and Ron Simmons at one point, and Iron Sheik cut this promo that was the most unintelligible garbage I have ever heard a human being say for longer than 5 minutes. Like, none of it made sense.
That sounds like Iron Sheik,
nothing.
yeah.
I was like, this isn't, what are you wait, hold up, everybody stop. What did he say?
What's wrong with this man? That Space Pup asking the question that I'm also at. Hang on, I'm gonna move this a little bit closer because it feels like I'm...
I think that was pre-Ron Simmons champion. They were building up to it.
Is our opponent says hello, I will say hello. Is our opponent a panda who is a weed master, or are they the master of panda weed?
Oh,
These are the kind of questions that keep me up at
I
night.
think they're a panda who's a weed master.
All right,
Yes.
I'll buy that. Panda who is a weed master? All right, I'm into it. I'm just imagining a Pandaren absolutely zooted.
As most Pandarans are.
Or want to do. Interesting.
I think we kill it. I think we.
This works.
Play
This works well,
Sculptor?
actually. Yeah, because we can
Yeah.
kill it and play the sculptor, and then next turn we can glittering frost onto the forest and untap it, and then play a different. Maybe you can play Narfi next turn. This is fine. This is all good.
I don't want to alarm anyone, but I think this deck is good.
I think this deck is sweet. I love doing 5-colored nonsense snow stuff in this format.
Goblin Bongmeister 420 is a very powerful username. Holy, there's a lot to unpack there. Jeez.
My Varagoth, what's up? My friend Adam, but not this Adam, from Vancouver, tried to make his Twitter name Goblin Bong, which is already funny, but inadvertently misspelled it, so it was Golbin Bong, and it was good. Okay, so let's see here. Because we can't actually play Hailstorm Valkyrie if we do this, because we've Glittering Frost on here. It's only going to make, an additional mana, of any color. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that works then. So I'll just do this onto here, and then we just play the Valkyrie, because it's the most expensive thing we can play. And then, I don't know, maybe just Narfi and start hammering. I'm a little worried about their troll, if I'm being honest. Spanked42 with a brand new sub, thanks to Mistborn83. Thank you so much, Mistborn, for gifting that sub to Spanked42.
We do have ways to kill the troll if they tap out, right? Like,
Yeah. We've always got ways if they tap out.
I'm almost like not even slamming Narfi next turn, just slamming Varagoth, because Varagoth attacking can get us to a removal spell.
Oh, yeah. That's fair. No blocks. Please spend your turn pumping the troll.
Yeah. Please. I love seeing that. Pump it.
Hey. Darn it. I was hoping they would have done that. I should use this more often. This FX button. Oh, hang on. There we go.
That was weird.
It's because there was a button set on the FX thing that I didn't intend to press. This is that stuff that Ben's always messing around with when he
Makes his voice sound like this.
I didn't know I could do that there. Now I can do it back to Ben.
Yeah, now you can do this to Ben whenever you want. Oh, Christ.
I mean, don't,
I think
though.
we're just jamming and play Tapland and then play Glittering Frost and play Varagoth.
Yeah. It bothers me that they didn't do anything with their mana. I guess they just want to protect their troll. Wait, can we do an entire helium stream? That sounds like a bad idea, to do an entire...
Do an entire stream like this?
Oh God, no, no, nuh-uh. You're banned.
Yeah, sorry. I don't make the
Disdainful
rules.
Stroke doesn't hit either of the spells we're casting though, so it doesn't really matter.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
He's a YouTuber now? Oh, no.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Oh. Actually, G, you do make the rules? No, the secret is that I make the rules, but like to say that I don't make the rules. No, not like that. Like this. I'll put it on the... Actually, let's put it on the mountain. I have a contract to change. No! Card Kingdom, come back. JD Kirkham 3 with 7 months. Says off and on.
I
since
definitely
before
think they
COVID.
have disdainful stroke.
Well, welcome back. and we did not play into it. That voice reminds me of a character in Quirpline, one of the mayoral candidates. Oh, was that the God, what's his name? Justice Zeph? The white Rastafarian?
I think we just attack with the Valkyrie. We could pump it and play the troll, right?
Yeah. I think for Justice I do pitch my voice slightly upwards, yeah. I don't recall actually, because of course I don't do the audio edits on it.
Our opponent not attacking is like so bad for them. Like the second they're not pressuring us, like
I mean, I'm just gonna start pumping stuff into the Valkyrie and see what they do, right? Squash, I suppose?
yeah, could be. But no, I hit you for 6. I think they have disdainful stroke and they're just like,
We can hit
no,
for...
we want to play the troll.
yeah, I know, we can still play the troll.
Oh yeah, right. We can play the troll still. I forgot. Yeah.
Okay,
Sculptor
so
is a card that does things.
they have no answer to the Hailstorm Valkyrie, it seems.
Yeah. I honestly think they were sitting on disdainful stroke and they got punished for it.
I mean, someone mentioned Doomscar, which would be bad, obviously. Good game, they say. I will say good game to you.
They just 18 us out of nowhere. That's great.
What is in your hand, opponent? What is in your hand? What is in your hand?
Fucking stop. You're gonna use that belt. What is in your hand?
It's the robot voice that I really enjoy. Calculating. Chances of survival minimal. Oh, come on over. I shouldn't be allowed to have access to these tools. Is it a physical voice changer board? Yes, this is the Go XLR. Colloquially referred to as the Goxler.
Slam Narfi and go to town.
I think we just attack with everything. Or at least attack with the 3 that aren't the sculptor and then see what happens. They've already said good game. I don't like when people say good game and then refuse to concede. Oh.
Oh, we didn't pump anything. No. Well,
They did. I expected something else to happen there. Now we can boast. Oh, past the world tree? Target opponent loses. Yeah. Target opponent loses 2 life.
we can still play Nar. We can untap. Oh no, we can't untap a.
It's
Glittering
fine.
Frost.
I feel stupid that we didn't kill them there, but they good game didn't concede.
Mm-hmm.
So targeted them. No. That
God,
seems
that
like
could
a
go bad in so many ways.
Oh, did they hit a Doomscar? No. Because they don't have the mana for it. They just did that pre-attacks. Yeah, Ice Head Troll taps when it
Going out on their own terms.
Nice. Thanks. It just zipped through combat so quickly. I didn't realize we were already on to damage, so I missed the pump.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to like toy with them or anything. That was just weird. All right, we're gonna take a quick break and run 3 minutes of ads, and we're gonna come right back, and we're gonna keep playing with this amazing 5-color snow deck. So don't go away. Be back in just a moment. Hey, what's up? Welcome back to LRRMTG. Raber says I can hear Graham playing with his mouse. Yeah, I was mousing over all of this. Have you actually looked at the gem reward breakdown for a premier draft? Between 2 wins and...
Say again?
Have you ever looked at the gem breakdown on a premier draft? Muted?
Yeah.
What do you mean muted? Okay, Keyorder said I have. All right. Between 2 and 4 wins is the really relevant relevant zone. I just have sort of really fully realized. So 0 wins, you get 50 gems back. 1 win, you get 100 gems. 2 wins, you get 250 gems. Then it goes to 1,000, and then 1,400. So we're in a very good spot here. Like, you really want to try to get to 4 wins. And then it's 1,600 and 1,800 and 2,200. So, you know, you get a nice reward for going with the full 7, but 4 is like your
4 is perfectly reasonable.
4 is your sweet spot for sure. Fitius Rex for 2 months says, when you're in Seattle area at Card Kingdom, are you usually at the Bellevue or Ballard location? Last couple times I've been down there has been for like a Card Kingdom thing, which is at the Bellevue location, but I do love the Ballard location. They're both great, but I know more people around the Ballard one, so Ballard if I can. IH Bar for 48 months says, since when did Graham become a robot?
No.
I heard you like, it sounded like you were muting Discord or something. Wow, this is a weird hand for this deck. It's a keep. Yeah, it's a keep. Yeah. It's just a weird looking hand for this deck.
It's a weird looking hand, yeah.
Like, we can cast the troll and the demon bolt and stuff like that. It's just odd. And Mistborn83 gifted a sub to Panda Weedmaster, who did not answer our question in chat, but came in after that last game to say that they were a fan.
I was thinking in my head, easy island next turn, and I should have said it out loud.
So do we hawk or do we suspend the bolt?
I think we suspend the bolt.
I think so too.
Damn, I should have said.
I mean, foretell rather. So they cast strategic planning and discard another strategic planning and an island. Oh no. That's le problema.
It's a problem, but not an immediate problem, right? I think we just play our troll.
True, they can't do the thing just
yet. We
can't
boast next turn, yeah.
But next turn we can play Glittering Frost.
Troll
yeah, you're right. Hey Graham, you know if this next arena expansion going to have more triomes? Next arena expansion? Like Strixhaven? I don't think so. Bellevue got a new menu. Oh. Sweet. I'll have to check it out. Vault Robert.
Yeah.
I think they are asking about Strixhaven because they think you have knowledge that we don't have. Ah.
Do you think they have Disdainful Stroke?
It's always Disdainful Stroke. Maybe.
Because it's like, if we try to Demon Bolt the Dragon Outrider now, and they Disdainful Stroke us, that's pretty bad.
Disdainful Stroke can't hit Demon Bolt.
I thought isn't it converted mana cost through? Oh, it's 3. Right. Never mind. No,
Yeah.
my bad. Yep. You're
So
right.
what I'm going to do is Glittering Frost onto this Plains.
Yeah.
Actually, it doesn't matter.
If we...
No,
Yeah, we
there's
can't activate the
there's
Soul
no way
Spire.
around it. So I'm just gonna. But I am going to Demon Bolt the Dragonkin Berserker here.
As if this resolves, I don't know what they could be doing. Oh. Okay. That's annoying.
Guess I wish I'd tapped differently.
Yeah.
That's a big problem. We're going to have a dragon to deal with now. Huh. Jespera Sentinel, you say? Uh-oh! Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
That could have gone worse.
That could have gone worse.
So Toski's annoying, but I'm going to just kill Dragonkin Berserker here.
Yeah.
Step 1. Stop
Kill
it.
Berserker.
Good. Now we can path.
I think you path.
And what do we look for? Do we get our second white?
Probably.
And then just play the Mirror Lake and pass?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's the play.
They only got one card left in their hand. Unfortunately, they're going to be able to draw 2 cards next turn, potentially.
We could take an untapped land so we could play the bird, right?
Yeah.
I think we do that.
All right. Let's take the planes, play the planes,
Yeah.
and then play the hawk. And then next turn we can play Maya and Mirror Lake, and then we're
Yeah.
feeling a lot better about our lives. Both of our planes. This looks like a completely different deck.
Yeah.
Oh boy. No, don't kill it. Don't kill. Oh. I see. Oh man. Well, they sure do
That's
get
annoying.
to draw 2 cards here. La problema. Oh, that's cool. All right. Maya.
Yeah.
Cannot cast Varagoth, by the way.
Oh yeah, we cannot.
Maybe the stupid squirrel will mill them out. They...
That's unfortunate.
That's so bad. So the only thing that can beat our janky deck is another janky deck. Do we just chump block the Bird Strider with this 1/1?
Yeah, I think so.
I think I said Bird Strider. I meant Berg Strider. I wonder what Toski's win rate is in Limited. Toski's very good.
Yeah.
Toski is worryingly strong. Oh, I don't love that. A little late. We can activate Path to the World Tree next turn.
Killing nothing, but
No, we kill their just... Oh, right, their Jaspera Sentinel has equipment on it. Gain 2 life, draw 2 cards, target a... Well, no, we can't, because they're going to kill it now.
that's fine.
Target
That's
opponent
really not that
loses
big of
2
a
life.
deal. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it would have...
sucks, but-
it would have got to do a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. It sucks, but it's not the end of the world.
Crumpler64 with a 24-month resub says, I've been waiting 2 years for this. Welcome
Their
back.
attacks aren't great.
I will trade.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Toski's got to come across. All right. I'll trade and take 1. Get your biggest thing off the board. Excuse me. Yeah, Varagoth blocks really well on this board. No, don't also have something. How dare you also have something? Stop it. Ugh.
unfortunate.
Froteen, a 6-month resub. Welcome back. This is very bad news.
Oh yeah, all right.
Unlucky. All right. Oh, this is good too, actually. Yeah.
Yeah,
This is handy.
yeah.
Big Varagoth. Pass.
Pass. Yeah.
Frank the Great says, "Hi all. I don't normally tune in live. How y'all doing? Doing very well. This game is the biggest issue we've encountered so far. It's not
the end of the world, though.
spectacular. We have our own masked vandal we could draw, which would be nice.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we block masked vandal and take. Oh. They have nothing in hand. They're gonna draw stuff, but
They're gonna draw a card,
Yeah.
right? But we get to
so
eat.
we get to eat Vault Robber.
Yeah.
I guess we just
We just
eat.
take 2 here.
Yeah, I guess we just eat.
Yeah.
I was gonna like.
Eat.
Yeah.
Block. Yeah. This seems like a
Seems like a.
bad play.
Yeah.
Not the best, but throwing 2 creatures away for a card just seems not great. Oh.
Well,
Yeah.
lucky draw, but still, that still didn't seem like a good attack. Frank the Great was just gifted a sub by Mistborn83. Thank you so much. And Aronde Voodoo with a 22-month resub says, "It's been 11 months twice now. Crazy how time works."
We're gonna leave that away.
I was gonna say, do we loot here? I guess we
Yeah.
pass. No, we should
loot
loot.
first.
We should loot now.
Yeah.
We have 2 blockers. Well, I guess we will keep.
Well, they can tap 1 down and then attack us for 2 and draw a card, right?
Keep the red or the black.
It doesn't really matter. Black probably.
Yeah.
We
We've got
don't need the
fewer. We've got
red.
fewer red cards. Although our red card we might sack at some point. But
Yeah, that's true.
oh, I guess we needed the red to activate this thing. But we can't
we
kill
did.
anything of theirs right now anyway. That's going to be annoying too.
Mm-hmm. Man, them drawing squash off that is so frustrating. God,
Yeah, man.
Magic's just the worst. Magic's just the worst game.
Narishma Reborn for 19 months. Welcome back. Woof.
Oh, we gotta loot again.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Unreal. Oh, we're playing lands.
I played the wrong land again. Lityar Mirror Lake needs double green. I should have played Woodland Chasm. Darn it. Frogomb with a 14-month resub says, "Thank you." Well, thank you.
I don't
Taking
think we're
4.
winning this game, Graham.
I don't think we're winning this game either. Looks like we're just going to be taking 4 for the rest of the game, which will be 3 turns. I was wrong. We're taking 6, and they're drawing 3 cards.
Yeah.
Is that
We
way?
just had to fade.
Is that way down still in the deck?
Nope. We cut it. I just think that, yeah, that's just unfortunate. I think we played that right, but yeah, okay, well. Yeah. Also drawing 4 lands in a row is 5. Yeah. Very cool. James, are you here right now? You have to tell me if you're here right now.
If the spirit known as James Turner is listening, make your presence known.
I mean, we're just dead, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Look at their lands all arranged in 2 neat little rows.
Oh, they didn't tap something down.
Stop giving us
Doesn't
hope.
matter. Yeah.
A dub 888 for 78 months. Welcome back.
Oh, perfect. Just right on time.
That's a little late, I think.
Yeah. I don't think there's anything we can draw here, right?
We're at 2. Yeah, the Tormentor's Helm is the problem.
Yeah.
If we were at 2 and they
Oh.
didn't have Helm, we could draw something to kill the Yeti. Oh, they have Icebind Pillar as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, in the interest of stabbing at thee from Hell's Heart. Let's see.
Red land spell? I mean, yeah, but that doesn't. Trotsky, the 1/3, and the 4/4 would still be on the board, and it would also kill our bird. So, really, not that great.
Okie dokie. Woof. Oh well.
Yeah. Oh well. That's magic.
That's the way magic. Okay, I'm workshopping that tagline. I'll come up with a better one.
Yeah. It's a work in progress. Like every creative project, it's a
Yeah.
work in progress.
Jordan says this is what we call the anti-pug. Is you just have to like just suck your lips inside your mouth. Just,
Yeah.
I don't love it. Ah, with Path, I keep.
Oh yeah, this is a good hand. Well,
What do we go looking for first?
so,
Mountain or something that can help us cast Narfi someday?
I think we have more black sources than we do red sources, so you probably grab a red source, right?
I think so. We can take a look when we path.
Yeah.
Hey, MG Nominator. So we've got 2. Oh, they're all spread out.
I think you grab the red source, to be honest with you.
Red,
I
black,
don't know.
black,
Maybe that's wrong, but
black, black, and red. But no, I think you're right. We're more likely to want to cast Frostbite sooner than we are going to want to cast
Yeah.
Narfi.
especially against red-white.
Hexy Lexi says, "Hey Graham and Adam, I'm on episode 22 of Sidewalk Slam, and every episode has given me tons of laughs." Well, thank you. Thanks so much.
Thanks.
That's awkward. Oh well.
Yeah.
Uh,
We could just play the 1/3 and leave up Frostbite, right? We don't need to
yeah.
get value off that. It also makes our squash better if we draw it. Our inevitable squash off the top.
Narfi makes me think of Pinky in the Brain. So Ryan Spain, who streams as Going Optimal and streams arena drafts every day, has a bunch of little things that pop up on screen, and one of them is a full like Pinky in the Brain thing with Narfi.
Oh, really? That's hilarious.
Do we kill this? No, right? Not right now.
No, we just block it. Yeah, their life total is irrelevant. I think our deck's strong enough that if we just like preserve our life total, right?
Wait, are they actually playing 5-color good stuff? We are, and honestly, it's good stuff. Oh,
That was a good draw. Because now we can just suspend it and leave up both. Why would you tap red, Arena? Go home, you're drunk.
because to cast it normally.
Yeah, I guess that's fair, yeah.
I guess we have to just pop Goldmont Champion pre-combat, hey? Or else they
Let's see if
tap.
they spend the mana to tap it. I think you wait to see if they spend the mana, right?
Yeah, right. I guess that's fair.
It's way better for us if they spend the mana to tap it.
They did not.
They did not.
Oh, I guess now we can just frostbite the Goldmaw champion.
Yeah.
Showdown of the Scalds. Exile the top 4 cards of your library until the end of your next turn. You may play those cards whenever you cast a spell this turn. Put a +1/+1 counter to a creature.
Well, we're gonna kill both their creatures.
Yeah. So they hit land, Shackles of Treachery, Goldvein pick.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to frostbite their Goldmaw champion here.
Yep.
Cool. Gonna need some different colors of mana someday.
Yeah, at some point.
Whenever you cast,
I think they're gonna.
whenever
so
you cast
when they try
a
to go to-
spell this turn.
Yeah,
God.
they're gonna cast like the pick, right?
Yeah.
And then they're gonna try to equip the pick, and we're gonna kill it in response, I guess. Or do we kill it in response to the casting of the pick?
I don't know how the triggers work with this
They
saga.
might try to treachery and pick, right? That's fine. I think we go to let them.
Wait,
or
how
let
does
them
this
go
work if
to-
they have another?
Another spell. Well, equip is they need a 2-mana spell, right, to get us.
Yeah.
But in response to the Goldvein equip, I think we try to kill it. Right? We have to try there.
Right. Doesn't the pick only cost 1 to equip? So they could have a 2-mana.
Yes. They could have a 2-mana spell which gets us, but I mean, that's just the life we're living right now.
I guess.
I think that's fine.
I'm so nervous.
Yeah. It's a
Hopefully
little
they
spooky,
just-
but it's just like I think that this gives us the best chance of winning, right?
Oh, they didn't even. Okay, I'm just gonna kill it now then.
Yeah.
They didn't even go for it.
They didn't go for it.
Probably because they could tell that we had something because of how long I stayed on there.
Mm-hmm.
So they'd have to be able to cast 2 spells here to save it. Gross.
Or 1 spell. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you got us.
Well, that's very, very bad.
Well, it's still good for us. It can block. We can activate it.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, no.
Don't do that.
Yeah. There we go. All right.
I wish I'd killed
We
that.
can double block it and activate, right? Like, it's
Yeah.
not the end of the world.
I know. I just wish I. Well, no, we're not going to be
But-
able to do that because they're going to equip it. But that's
Oh,
fine.
yeah, they're going to equip it. Well, I mean, we can still block it, right?
Yeah. I'm not worried about that.
Yeah.
Thanks, Raber. I had a lot of fun with those episodes. I always love the sort of the origin inspiration episodes of Tap Tap. So I hope everybody out there who likes our Magic content knows about our Magic podcast. I realize that Twitch is a different audience, but we have a weekly Magic podcast called Tap Tap Concede. You can find it on the LRRMTG YouTube channel or wherever your audio podcasts are sold or provided. It's not for sale. You just listen to it. And we just did the second of 2 parts on the real myths and folklore that inspired a bunch of the cards from Kaldheim. And it's a fun time. Also, they don't deal damage if it's indestructible, right? Or do they? Oh yeah, they're at 37. They do.
We just need, like, we need a squash is what we need. And we need it, well, actually, we need more than a squash.
Yeah, we need it right now. DJ Alternative, nicknames are
Oh,
still
no.
open. Nicknames have not yet been recorded.
Okay, we can still draw squash. That's not squash.
Narrator, they did not draw squash.
Yeah. We can, like, quad block and hope they don't have Kaya's, whatever it's called, Retribution, Kaya's
Onslaught?
Onslaught. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we just try to double block it. Well, we just throw everything in front of it. That's pretty bad.
Double
What
block,
if we
with the
outrider and
and the troll.
Yeah. And hope that I think they have another trick, but that's just at the very least, so we only lose our outrider, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Alright,
if they have a removal spell. Oh,
Oh, nice.
all right. I got away with that.
Okay.
Opponent's at 43 life, but
Yeah.
they've lost their life link, so there's that. Three
just
cards
foretelling
foretold. Oh boy.
Oh boy. Nice.
Unfortunately, using this taps us out of keeping up Ice Head Troll. And that doesn't
What?
really help us.
No, it doesn't.
Oh yeah, you're right. I'm stupid.
I was like, what are you? Graham, are you okay?
No! I'm not okay,
None of us are
obviously.
okay.
Our opponent's at 43.
Yeah.
I'm having a very bad day. Okay.
This
Just
game
nothing.
is winnable.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still winnable.
Oh yeah. All right.
This Ice-Eyed Troll is putting in work. Ooh, that was a good draw.
That is a good draw.
I think we're just passing. Do we want to loot some of those, like Narfi away? Kind of a free loot, right?
Yeah, well, let's pass and do that.
Yeah, yeah, right. We're just passing.
Thing, yeah. Madame Adversary, for 21 months, says, ah yes, time for the magical cards. Starnheim Courser.
I might have to kill that.
Yeah, we might have to kill that. All right, let's kill the Starnheim
loot
Courser.
first.
Well, I guess let's loot first.
first and see. Yeah.
You're right. When you're right, you're right. Cool. Let's keep that because that's a black source. So let's pitch Narfi.
Yeah.
And then let's kill the flyer
Yeah.
on account of I'm scared of it. Mm-hmm. All right. Nice. I guess we'll play Ice Tunnel then. And pass.
We just pass again, right? We can bring back Narfi if we need to.
Yeah. All right. I am prepared to now begin slowly taking over this game.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, sweet. They just passed. So Narfi.
Yeah, they just passed.
Nice. We got a squash. We can use Path to the World Tree.
Yeah, I think we passed the cleric, right?
I guess we can pass the turn first?
Well, you can't path instant speed, right? It's only sorcery.
No?
Oh, you can path at instant speed. Jeez. All right. Wow, what a good card.
Do I attack with Pilfering Hawk?
Yeah, I think so.
I just looked back. Why do they have 43 life?
Well,
they
huge
spent-
life linker.
They spent the first several turns of the game absolutely demolishing us with Story Seeker into Showdown of the Scalds, making it real extra thick. Target an opponent. You. Target up to one creature does deal damage to one target creature. That thing. Path to the World Tree does good stuff. Now, is this an opening for them to kill our Ice Head Troll? Potentially. It's not tapped, though, so if they have that spell, it doesn't do anything. Oh. Oh, yeah. All right. All right.
I think we just started jamming with like Narfi and the bird and the troll.
And the troll, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. What do they got? I think they have the... I can't remember the name of it. The Execution?
5 damage.
Yeah, 5 damage to a
iron
tapped
something.
creature.
Yeah.
Iron Verdict.
Iron Verdict. Yeah.
Okay, that's
Sure.
fine.
Yeah, you got it.
JR plays games with an 11-month resub. 11 months is nearly 1 full year in lockdown. Thanks for keeping me company. You're welcome. Okay. So that's it?
Yep. I think we just slam the Outrider and play Narfi end of turn, right?
Yeah, I guess let's do that.
Yeah, let's do that.
We still have
That is a
squash up if
5/5.
they do something scary.
Yeah. And we can activate the troll too.
Woof.
No, that doesn't do it.
I mean, they have a lot of mana. They can only boast once.
I think they're flooding out a little bit, but
Oh, another
the
iron verdict.
unfortunate circumstance. Well, they're gonna be real upset when we play 2 trolls.
Yeah, man. All right, we're gonna attack with bird, elf bear, and
too.
Narfi.
Narfi just gets in for free, yeah. Oh, my blocks. And then troll. Yeah.
We can only save one troll at a time.
Yeah. Nah.
Oh boy. Stabilized. Wow.
Oh, Magic is a fun game.
Magic is wild. Ooh-wee. Mr. Gainsworth, a brand new subscriber, and Shatton88 for 29 months.
Narfi is a messed up card.
The first, like, 7 turns of that game were tenuous at best.
Yeah, that could have gone either way, I think.
Our mana was not friendly. Conversely, wait, no, hang on. Yeah, actually, this is fine.
Yeah,
We got green, we got black.
Yeah.
Blue will need double troll with this. Yeah, this is fine.
Yeah, on the play too.
Yeah, I like that.
That's pretty good. May I interest you in a 3rd troll in these trying times?
Yeah. Oh no, we've been through this before. All right. So my plan next turn is play the second snow source, attack with troll, presuming they won't block it, then follow up with playing the second troll. Yo! 1,000 bits from Dead Inside Gaming. I know that feeling. Welcome, or thank you rather. Hey, wait a minute.
That's annoying.
All right.
Show me island.
Island would have been good. Ryu, who was also in our draft, ended up 7-1 with red-white aggro. Congratulations. Coop Dog was also in the draft. How's your draft going? If you're still watching / listening. You may kill 1 troll this turn. No? All right. All right.
I think we have to block something.
Do you think so?
I would block the 3. Yeah, I would block 3 too. We can't take 6. 6 is a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
Like starting
I'm
next
okay
turn, we get
trading
to. Next turn, though, we get to play a troll and hold up indestructible on that troll.
Well, I think like 2 troll. Like we don't need 3 trolls for that, right? We're not activating 2 trolls in a turn,
All right.
right?
All right.
It's like I think you just need to trade there and move on with your life.
Now, Rimewood Falls would have allowed me to play either of these next turn, but this is just a very good blocker.
Yeah. Also very hard for red white to deal with outside of bounding gold. I'm just hoping that they said it out loud. Now I've put that evil into the world, so
Yeah, stop doing that.
my bad if they have.
Woof.
Woof.
Okay. I call.
Yeah. Uh-oh. That's a shatter pause.
I call.
I call. Yeah.
Run amok? Okay, well. Doesn't kill our troll. So
Yeah.
I'm like,
I think we just play Sculptor. Yeah.
pass.
Yeah, and pass.
They've only got 2 cards left in their hand. Once we get Narfi down, that's going to make these trolls a lot thicker. The writer Aleph says, it was the best of trolls, it was the worst of trolls. Ah, the Axe Guard Armory. Okay, so they're going to spend their turn looking for an aura and or equipment. Actually, you know what I would like to draw next turn? I would like to wake the trolls.
That would be great, yeah.
Take them down to only 3 lands.
Kill a Snowland, too.
Yeah. Oh, Bound in Gold is an aura. That's true. But do they have it?
Well, do we care, though? We'll still have a troll left over.
Oh, I'm curious if they even have it. They're taking an awfully long time to decide. They do! Bound in Gold and Tormentor's Helm. Belch. Oh, I wanted to wake the trolls. Mm-hmm. All right. Well,
We're just playing Narfi, right?
oh yeah, we can play Narfi and still keep up 1 troll protection.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good. Do we attack with a troll?
No. I don't think we're in any position to be attacking yet.
Fair enough.
We're trying to lock this game down, right? It's like,
Yeah.
I think we're trying to get into a position where our opponent will stop attacking us.
Please,
I mean, they did
please.
last turn, but
Not the face.
Narfi just seems like a nightmare for. Well, they're gonna have to Bound and Gold it, but then Narfi's on the board. Oh, Divine Gambit.
Aw.
Oh, we get to slam our pillar, don't we?
Yeah, but Narfi gets exiled, unfortunately.
Whatever. We still get a pillar out of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's good. It's just, like,
Yeah.
it's not great. It makes all of our creatures smaller. Now I'm sad. Narfi, come back. Come back from exile.
I guess they can Bound and Gold the pillar now, but then we just have 2 trolls up, right?
All right, so they're just setting up for big slams next turn.
I think you just tap it in response, right? Not that it matters, but
Oh, yeah, just tap it now. Well, if they want to attack with it, they can go for it, right?
Yeah, maybe we let them make the mistake.
I doubt they will, but yeah. All right.
No.
May as well tap it now. Not that I think we're attacking, but... Okay.
We're just playing the Glade Walker and passing, right?
What are we putting the counter on?
Oh, a troll.
Which they then bind.
Oh, that's not the word. Well, I guess we could put it on the Sculptor then.
Yeah, it'll eat. It'll threaten to eat Usher of the Fallen, I suppose. So you know what's fun now, actually, is that our Sculptor now will live through Surtland Frostpire if we use it. Needs double blue, so we need another blue source. Oh, but we have a second blue source because of Sculptor.
Yeah.
Deals 2 damage to each
Right.
creature, so we just
Actually,
wipe.
that's pretty good.
We wipe away their Fearless Pup and their Usher of the Fallen. And oh, right, they're gonna bind that. Okay.
I don't think we even. Oh yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter.
I mean, I guess we still could have let them attack, but that's fine.
We still have a Manic Vandal in our. Is it Manic Vandal? Something Vandal? Whatever the Vandal card is.
Masked
Vandal.
Vandal, yes.
Oh, we're just chilling, I think. We'll play that because we do have Maya in our deck.
How much
Can
mana
we
is this?
activate the...
One,
We can just
5,
activate
6
that,
mana.
right?
Yeah, we can do it now if we want.
I don't hate it.
Yeah, we lose our Guardian Gladewalker, and they lose their pup and their Usher, which poops out other ones. Does anything else
We
happen?
also get to scry.
Oh,
yeah.
and we
get to
scry too.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you just do it now.
All right, let's do it. So blue, blue. I'm trying not to tap out of snow if I can avoid it. Red, 1, 2, and this. Boop.
Nope.
I don't think we want either of these.
Nope. Sure don't. I guess maybe keeping the bird is better, but we kind of want to keep this or planes in our hand, right?
Yeah.
Or keep it for Maya. I think we attack with 1, but leave another back to block.
I didn't think about it. Oh, that sucks.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah.
I mean, it sucks, but it's not the worst.
Sucks. It's not the end of the world. Yeah.
Hold lands for Maya now? Probably.
Yes. Now we.
Super dead Smurf. Back for 21 months. Welcome back. Oh, if they attack, I'm definitely double blocking. All right.
It's probably just Iron Verdict or Demon Bolt.
Okay, so now I'm going to attack with 1.
Yeah.
And not activate? We have enough mana to activate twice, but it depends on if we
I don't
want to
think you
do
need-
that.
I think you want to activate twice. You know what I mean? Activate twice and chipping away for 2 a turn, I think, is better because it makes our opponent have to have 2 removal spells, right? Like
Yeah.
it's a big ask when they're top decking. I guess they did foretell a card last turn, but
Not having played Arena in a long while, is it better about ordering your blockers? Yeah, I mean, you can turn on like manual. You get to order your blockers. Oh, that's annoying. Ugh, that makes the that means we have to leave them both back to double block. All right. Because this still deals 2 to us.
they might have. Oh, yes. Well, you can double activate it.
Oh, right,
You can double activate.
right.
Yeah.
That's huge, actually.
Yeah. I mean, they got a 1/1 flyer, but
Yeah, which is a problem. So maybe that's not good. Oh, we can kill one of those things. I guess that slows
Yeah, I
things.
think
Oh,
that's pretty
or
good.
we can kill the Bound in Gold.
oh yeah, you
Then we
kill
just
the
keep it
Bound
tapped.
Gold. Yeah.
Right. Okay, so I'm
So
gonna
you attack first.
attack with both because they can't.
Yeah.
Like our trolls can't block. So no pump.
Do we pump it?
I would tempted to, but
Yeah.
ultimately decided against that one, please. This guy. All right. I am comfortable with how things are proceeding. Don't love that.
Nope. Kind of goes.
Tap the spirit, chump the titan.
Yeah, I think we have to.
Because we can leave a troll back to trade for titan on future turns.
Well, it's not even a trade. It just eats
Or
it.
eats it, sorry.
Wow, this is.
Just chipping away. Not quickly enough. Lacking sanity with a 71-month resub says found the line. Yeah, now just don't pass through attackers.
Nice.
Rune of Sustenance. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So now the spirit has lifelink, or whatever they put that on. So I guess they're gonna.
Yeah.
Oh.
You need a removal spell. We have a lot of them left.
We do. We have an
We have
awful
squash,
lot
we
of
have
removal
bind,
spells.
We have a frostbite.
Yep.
What is that?
Do we even attack? I guess we still
I don't
attack.
think we can attack anymore.
I mean,
really.
they've only got one creature on the ground. Right?
Yeah. I think we want to play that Snowland for more like activations.
Yeah, I think so too.
I don't think we pump it.
No, I don't think so either. Oh boy. Harmfell.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh boy. So let's tap the one with lifelink, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So Raptor chips in.
Mm-hmm. Really need not a land here.
Yeah. How, Greg says, "Howdy, Lurians. How goes the day? Overall, pretty sweet. This game is in a tough spot, but generally speaking, ooh,
That was a good draw.
that kills the battlefield raptor.
Yeah.
I'm doing
I
that
think we kind of have to.
right now.
Yeah.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Whew.
I mean, they are going to get to discard a card and basically play two for free, but
Yeah. Discarding Mountain.
mm-hmm.
Goldvein Pick and Breakneck Berserker.
Really not that
Rough.
bad.
Very rough. Yeah, this late in the game with us at 7, that's so bad.
Mm-hmm.
So now what do we tap?
The flyer still, I think.
Yeah.
The troll just eats everything on the ground.
Yep.
They really can't do anything against these trolls so far. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Unfortunately, now we're sitting back with both trolls. Oh,
Oh.
I guess we
Just
gotta.
eat the
Huh?
berserker probably.
I guess so. We go to 2. Yeah.
Well, maybe we block the other 4/4, but I guess like taking any damage is bad, right?
And then we go to 3, and then the tormenting helms are still a problem, right?
Yeah, I think you still actually maybe you do block the non-helm. Yeah. We just need to draw another removal spell. That's all we're asking for.
It's not that unreasonable. We have so many
It's
of
not the
them.
most unreasonable.
Okay.
Nice.
Once again, I'm be casting that now.
Yeah, they're tapped out, so we want to kill like probably the flyer, right? Because the flyer, killing the flyer gives us. We still have 2 blockers. We're not attacking anymore. Like we're just chilling. I don't think, right?
But then we have the pillar.
Yeah.
I guess they have hard.
But I mean,
it
like,
depends on how
the
many
thing
things they
is,
have.
like,
how many things they have
if
with
we- I like killing the flyer because we only have 1 out. For
No, yeah.
stopping the flyer after this.
Yeah, no, I agree with you about killing the flyer. I'm
Yeah.
debating whether or not we attack with 1 troll.
Oh, I don't like attacking here. That's too scary.
You think so?
They could just go like they could go discard land, get a bounding gold off the horn, and then just kill us. Right? Well, no, we have the pillar too, but that's a little spooky. Yeah, we do get attack and response. Yeah. I don't know. I think attacking is kind of spooky, but also we're not going to win the game by sitting here and doing nothing, right?
Yeah, I'm going to attack with one troll, and I freely accept if this becomes our downfall.
No, I think you're right. Like we do need to be a bit more proactive, right? Like our opponent has a bunch of equipment and then a very scary horn, which is probably going to beat us, but there's not much we can do about it, right?
Oof.
Oh, nice. Nice. Jeez.
Why? Being able to spread around
How many cards do they have left in the library?
11.
7?
They have 11 left.
Oh, 11. Okay.
So do we let them attack here?
Yes.
Because they can.
Absolutely.
We take 2, but then and go to 1, but then their creature dies.
Yes. I think we try to gamble on that. And hope they don't have anything. They're empty-handed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Doesn't have trample or anything, right?
No, but we take 2 from the Tormentor's Helms.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know how else we win this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I mean, that's a spell.
Something.
What do we have left? I'm gonna play this forest. This could actually help us.
Yeah.
I
I mean, we're just dead to any ground creature in the helm, right? So
yeah.
Kill the snowland, yeah. I think we just have to try to rumble, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm attacking with
And just
one
hope
of
they
them.
don't have it. Or if we just attack with both, that seems bad. Yeah.
I'm gonna attack with one.
All right.
What lands do they have in their graveyard? Mostly just basics. An Axeguard Armory, which I don't think we have a target for. All right, they discarded Beskir Shieldmate.
Mm-hmm.
And they got a second Battlefield Raptor. Which means I don't think we're going to get trolls in time, so we have to draw one of our...
binding or squash.
Yeah. Why are they moving stuff over now?
Binding or squash. Binding or squash. Come on, baby.
Or that. That also works.
That works.
Frostbite
That
also
works.
works.
Do we have auras in our... No, we don't have any auras, right?
No, I don't think so. No, not bind the monster lurker spine. Binding of the old gods. Yeah. I guess I'll take another snow then.
Yeah.
Oh, we do have glittering frost.
Glittering frost. Yeah.
Do we want?
But,
I don't think we even
that
want
doesn't really
that.
help.
No.
I think we just want
Let's just get snow.
the alpine meadow. We're just killing it now. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Chip in for 2. They can't have much left in their deck, right?
Chipping in for 4. I still have enough mana to Icebind and have the thing up.
Yeah.
This is stressful, Jordan. Mega Flycraft for
baby.
44 months. Welcome back. Says, it's been a while, it seems.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Since
They have 7 cards left in their library.
Addicted. It's been a while. So I said, I'm sorry.
Oh, they're really waiting here.
There's haste in red.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Resolves.
Resolves. We know there's haste in red. Oh, and they have it. They have it.
Have what? What did they draw?
The haste. Oh wait, no. This. Oh, and they have 1 mana. They have the single. Don't GG us. They have the single mana to equip it.
That sucks. Oh well. Well, we played that as well as we could have, right?
Whoops! Almost passed to attackers.
We played it as well as we could have.
Yeah, we really held on there.
Yeah.
We were gonna get some number. How many trolls were we actually gonna get? Let's review. So they have 8 land. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. We were gonna get 3 trolls, 3 4/4s.
Yeah.
So it would have taken a turn or two until the end of your next turn. Oh, so they also had a run amok and demon bolt. Like,
Oh yeah, we were just mega dead.
yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh well.
Opponent was salty.
Why was opponent salty? They won that game. Salty that we
yeah, I don't know.
weren't. Salty that we were playing the game and not just rolling over and not dying easily.
Yeah.
OP like to complain about your play speed. All right, well. I don't even remember their name anymore. This is.
Damn. Oh, get him, Graham. Oh man, that's sick. Oh yeah.
that was even more savage than I'd intended, to be fair. But yeah, all right.
Oh man, that was good.
Hey, we get Varagoth down on turn 3. That's fun. Thank you, Macrosian T. I appreciate that. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Can't kill that right away.
Red source.
Huh? Yeah.
We can still block it.
Red source or any black or green source also works.
Yeah.
4 color snow? 5 color snow.
Please, 5 color snow, please. Come on.
Our deck is great and it's
shit.
been doing good stuff. Also, that is bad. But luckily, the first 4 matches, so the first 4 games were all just great. And that last game was very close, stressful, and we eventually lost, but that was a very good game.
Wow. All right.
Oh my gosh.
Sure, I guess.
Main deck smashing success.
Yeah.
To great effect. Oh my gosh. Why is this karma? What did we do that this is karma? Woof. You know what you did. We lost that game. Oh, the game where we awaken the trolls on a player with 2 lands? Okay. Guardian 0666 for 6 months. Oh, something, something, something draft, something, something, something magic. Well, thank you. Oh no. They only have 1 snow thing? Oh, well, alright. 2 snow things? Oh no. Adam. Adam, this is how we die.
Yeah, this is how we die. Remember what I said earlier? I was like, yeah, but sometimes you just, with a deck like this, you just don't draw any mana and then you die.
Yeah.
I mean, that's most decks, right? But, oh, yeah.
Holy moly. All right, opponent. Can I ask you
You should have tapped the 1/1 to send a message.
from one Magic player to another? Could you cool it? What are the chances that we don't draw a 4th land there?
Pretty high, but
Yeah.
possible.
Haha.
Tonight's Tinker Tailor, I think. No.
Yes, tonight
Yes.
is Tinker Tailor because I'm here.
Tonight's Tinker Tailor because Jim
I
Graham is the
believe he's doing. I don't know what he ends up to these days.
nice.
There we go.
There you go.
Do we have that emote with the crying hedron? No? Okay.
No.
We should. Oh well. Oh, a preamp. Interesting. Oh yes, I knew Ian. I knew Ian was doing that. Still 1600. So we got more of our gems back than we put in. 4 packs. Can't complain. Gonna take a quick break, run some ads, and then when we come back, we're gonna, I don't know, draft again, I suppose. So
Yeah.
don't go away. Yeah, alrighty.
Yeah, already.
So, Kaldheim Force aggro, or
Sure. Yeah, let's do it.
we got time?
Only aggressive picks.
Yep.
No snow. We're not playing snow.
No,
I don't care how open it is.
it disgusts me.
Yeah, it makes me sick to my stomach, frankly.
Yeah. It's cold and wet and gets everywhere.
Oh God, fuck! I hate snow. Sorry, I swore again. You made me think about actual snow, and I'm just like,
See,
I'm
I was-
so done.
I was inverting a Star Wars thing, but I forgot that you just actually loathe snow.
Yeah, just oh God, I hate everything about snow. Hate the way it looks. Hate the feel of it.
I hate
cold.
its stupid dumb face.
Dumb snow.
That's what you get for growing up in Saskatchewan. Not like that's your fault.
Yeah.
I just mean like that comes from growing up in Saskatchewan.
Dude,
I
today
assume.
when I was like streaming at home, I was remembering for some reason it randomly came up, like started talking about the town I used to live in Saskatchewan, and how growing up with a father who is a police officer is a wild experience.
I bet.
Some of the things that my dad did are real. Oh man, my dad is a very extra. Is the term I would use.
We have to rebuild. There we go.
Like the old town I used to live in, Saskatchewan, has a website where they like show pictures of the town and stuff. It's like probably about I would say probably, well, it's bigger now probably, but when I lived there, it was like about 400 people, right? Like, what are we
Oh
thinking?
wait, Demon Bolt better than Crush the Week.
Oh, yeah. Spirit's
My-
pretty good.
my
but
boy.
Oh, no, Packmate. I would take Packmate over. Don't you take Packmate over Demon Bolt?
Over Demon Bolt?
I think Packmate's better than Demon Bolt.
Oh, we're gonna
Call
have
me
to-
crazy.
You're crazy.
Okay.
We're gonna no. I mean, Packmate's very good, undeniably.
Packmate's just a 2-for-1, right?
Yeah.
I think Packmate's better than Demon Bolt. I honestly believe this. But
All
if
right.
you feel
All
uncomfortable
right.
taking it.
Nope, I'm with you. All right, so is chat.
Okay.
Chat's on your side.
Oh, are they?
Yeah. Inexplicably. I'm kidding. Oh my gosh, Palpatine is here after I made Star Wars references. Ooh, Doomscar Titan. Gotta go fast.
I would also say Bo is just as good. But
I like the bow, but we want to
sure, we
we want to
can-
punch people in the face.
okay.
Kind of wish we'd taken Demon Bolt, seeing the Doomscar, but well.
Yeah, but
Oh,
there's another Demon Bolt. Just take the Demon Bolt. There you go. Now
right.
you get your Demon Bolt and the Packmate. See, look, we're all happy.
everyone's happy now, right? We're all happy.
Believe consensus on LR is Packmate, Beholden, Demon Bolt are the best commons.
Yeah.
I'm actually I'm a couple weeks behind on LR, and I usually listen to it every week.
I like a Raven's Wings, but I guess we'll just take Immerstorm Raider here.
Look at that icebreaker cracking.
I know. It's so sad.
I want to take it.
I know. I saw LSV try to make it work in draft. Couldn't quite. Oof. Bergie. All right.
We could be red blue.
Yeah.
What's the blue thing in the corner?
Graven Lore.
I think you take Bergstrider here. Maybe
Yeah.
we're red blue giants.
Yeah. Giants is good.
Yeah. Oh,
Squash.
there's a squash. Yeah. Okay. All right.
So we'll just.
Why is snow open? No, we're not playing snow. Yeah, we're probably not playing that.
Well, I watched Ben play a deck with 2 Icebreaker Kraken successfully play them both in one game. Wow.
Well, that's sick. I'm not forcing snow. I'm gonna send you to snow jail, Twitch chat.
Bonk. Go to snow jail.
Arcanist. I
right.
like this card a lot. I think Arcanist is great.
Arcanist
I think
would be-
Giants is open from this direction at least.
You know, Arcanist would be would be.
Show me a pick 8 Agar.
Arcanist would be way better if we had a second
Yeah.
Demon Bolt.
Okay. You know, you don't have to be a jerk about it. I deserve that one.
No,
yeah,
it's
all right.
okay. I truly, I'm with you. Like I think that Packmate is a terrific first pick. I do not have a problem with it. Giant. This is great. This is really coming together. So we're definitely
that's a really
ready.
late sculptor of snow too.
I know. I know. Snow is
It's
open.
okay. Yeah, snow's wide open.
Reinforcements.
Yeah. There's a 3/2 haste.
Yep. Oh,
Raven
wings.
wings?
Love the wings
Yeah.
in a deck with giants.
We're just looking for Agar.
Technically a giant.
Yeah, I mean, Teamer Giants. Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah, Raven Wings is surprisingly good in this format.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying it's like a bomb or anything. I'm just saying you look at Raven Wings normally and it's like, and so it is surprisingly good in this. Like,
No,
it's
I still think people like
better than-
undervalue the equipment that it can equip for 2 or less.
Mm-hmm.
Augury Raven or Inga?
I think it's Inga. Inga's very good.
Inga's probably better than
I love Augury
Raven.
Raven too.
Whoever thought we'd live in a world where Augury Raven was not just like a snap off first pick,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like a 3/3 flyer that you can pay for over 2 turns.
The Fjord is good too, but if we're in 2 colors, we don't need fixing as badly.
Well, we need the snow for the Bergstrider.
That is true, but I think Inga's good.
Maybe we take the Snowland here, actually. You know, sorry, Graham, but I think that's the better pick. Yeah. Oh, Glimpse.
Glimpse
Oh.
easy
Oh.
glimpse.
Hagar.
I'll take Raven here.
There's this Avalanche color, but no.
We're way too late on that. It's sad to see this all going around, but we are too late on the Avalanche caller.
All right.
Just how we drew it up.
Agar's coming our way. Somebody is open in Agar.
Come on, Agar. Come on, Agar. How does it feel to be rewarded? It feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. Oh, hey.
Mistwalker's a giant.
It's a giant. I love it.
Yeah.
Also, we might wheel something out of here. Probably not, but we might. Probably just that 7/7. Yeah, Avalanche Caller is ludicrous in the right deck. And what's the right deck? A deck with snow! Mistwalker, the classic 1/4 flying giant.
Where's our Agar? We've been very good. Wow, that's a really late spirit.
Really late spirit. Late Glorious Protector, I think, also.
Yeah, I would just take one of those for Vault. Really,
Glorious
to be honest with
Protector
you.
for our collection, yeah. Ooh.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's Serolf.
Why is Sarov still here? What's happening?
Oh man, what's going on?
What is
Oh,
this
okay,
draft?
yep. Let's just close our eyes. Just keep moving forward. Put your head down.
Frost Peak Yeti is... So I'm going to take Firewalker here. Yeti is not that exciting. And we've only got the one snow source.
The opponents are backdrafting. Yeah.
What?
Oh, Inga Rune or Inga,
Inga
Wield?
Wield?
All right. Dude, I don't think anybody else is drafting at this table.
Inga's great.
Yeah.
You ever drawn 3 off Inga? It feels like you're getting away with something. It feels like you're cheating.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Yeah.
There's nothing else there we were going to play.
All right, we need like one more Demon Bolt, and then we need an Agar. That's not a big ask for this deck, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's all I want. One common and an uncommon. That's it.
Are we the only ones in blue? Well, no. There's one other blue player because
Another Squash is good too.
the Augury Raven got taken out of that pack because the pack with the Inga also had an Augury Raven. So the other blue player took Augury Raven.
So I want, I want a Squash, I want a Demon Bolt, and an Agar. That's it.
Do you
Take that Big Idiot Giant.
Did you take Carfel Harbinger here or the Big Idiot?
I actually
Giant?
don't hate the Big Idiot Giant. It's a 7-drop. It's expensive, but it's just like a big idiot. Sure. You know? Sometimes you just want to play a big moron.
Like this guy. Thank you, Ox,
All
for
right,
that sound
Agar.
effect.
Oh, it's a Behold.
Yeah.
And another Berg Strider.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you take the Behold here.
Games and Ink for 33 months. Graham, I'm subscribing so that I can hashtag unsubscribe in response to your prequel reference. I'm sorry I missed that. Thank you. Anxious Millennial Cowboy with a 4-month resub. And Sergeant Brink for 40 months. Welcome back. Second blue player might be forcing blue-white flyers. I guess we saw that Pegasus, like, second or third last pick.
Oh, hey, that's a big giant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Take that.
This is Frostbite too, but hey.
Yeah, but
In this deck, Frostbite is a shock, so Cyclone Summoner
Yeah.
for sure. You guys have so many 6 and 7 drops. Well, I don't think we're actually going to run Cinderheart Giant, if I'm being perfectly honest.
there's a Squash.
Yeah, I want...
Yeah.
Bloodline Pretender
Yeah.
would be really good here. I hope we wheel, like, one of these. Like, Doomscar, Bloodline Pretender, or Frostpyre. That'd be good.
Squash makes our
No, Squash is great.
Arcanist. Great.
Squash is great.
Agar.
Engineer
Agar,
Buddy
Agar.
for 11 months. Welcome back. And Dark Flame 0994 was gifted a sub by Tabby Lava Lamp. Thank you so much. Tabby Lava Lamp. Tabby Lava Lamp. Ooh. I'm just going to grab this Immersturm Predator.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to be able to splash for it, but... But we don't need any of these. I don't think we need a Tormentor's Helm in this deck. Wow. These are all terrible.
Take the 2-drop? Or no, that's a 1-drop. Never mind. No. I thought that was the Foretell 2-drop, but it's not. Agar.
I don't mind Brine Barrow Intruder. Plow? We're not taking the Plow. I don't think we're getting an Agar.
No, I don't think we're getting an Agar either.
Pick?
Pick could be okay.
Is Pick any good here? Maybe we do
Better
want
than
Pick.
another 5-drop.
Yeah. Yeah, right, we'll take the Pick. Take another Firewalker. Not that we're going to run both of them, I don't think. I actually want Carfel Harbinger here now with these things.
Mm-hmm.
With the Foretell stuff we have.
I don't think we're getting... Yeah, we're definitely not getting an Agar now.
F Cloud says, yeah, it says right there, confirm pick. Oh, well, I guess we're just going to confirm that pick. Reinforcements. I mean, we're not playing all of these, but...
I feel like we have made the right read at the table. We just... Nothing... The things that we needed didn't get opened. Right?
I think that's correct, yeah. I think we won't run ashore. We only have one snow source, which kind of sucks.
I mean, a 4/4 for 5 is still not the end of the world.
No, it does tap a thing once, and it's a giant, which is relevant for a couple other things. My name always throws Graham off, but I pronounce the A in lava like the A in tabby. So, lava. Tabby lava lamp. That's how I gotta say it. I gotta say tabby lava lamp. I'm really putting a lot of emphasis on that accent that does not need to be there. But yeah, that's why it messes me up. And Raber says, you think your name throws Graham off. Look, I just have to pronounce every A. Run Ashore is really relevant in Giants. I'm Canadian, not a character from Fargo, damn it. I know, I was really emphasizing an accent that I assume you do not have. I am also Canadian, and I still say lava. All right.
I too am also Canadian.
I too am Canadian, just as you are. Okay. Maybe we do on the Run Ashore. All right, let's take it to this view. Okay, what are we looking at, by the way? 17 creatures, 13 non-creatures. Let's make some cuts. So, we have 2 hits. Currently, we have 2 hits for Frostpire Arcanist, Squash, and Dwarven Reinforcements. We may not be running. We may not be running the reinforcements.
I don't think we need the Dwarven Reinforcements, do we? I guess we could cut we could keep both the Dwarven Reinforcements and cut the haste creatures, the 3-drops.
The Breakneck
They don't do
Berserkers?
anything in this deck.
Yeah.
And at the very least, Frostfire makes Dwarven Reinforcements a little bit better, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Run Ashore?
And we have the 2. Yeah, Run Ashore's here.
No, I don't. I would cut Run Ashore.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm down with that. This is Foretell. That's Foretell. I kind of like the Harbingers. Like, maybe we only need 1, but I kind of like the Harbingers when we've got
Probably
Demon
only need
Bolt,
1,
Behold, 2 Dwarven Reinforcements.
Probably don't need all 3 of those Firewalk or 2 of those Firewalkers, right? We only need 1, probably.
It's 13 creatures now we're down to. We're not really giants.
Just cut the Run Ashore.
All right. Like, we've got 4, 5, 6 giants.
Plus the Giant's Amulet. It's a giant.
Oh yeah, that's true. Those are also Foretell. I like the Liberator. Seichi Sin says, "Oh Graham, I met someone with the name Graham last night. Graeme. Yep, in my second grade class, there was me, Graham S, and then a different kid called Graham S, but he spelled Graham differently. His last name was Scott.
Was it Graeme?
Yeah, he spelled it the way that I choose to pronounce Graham.
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 I think we cut the pick. The pick's not doing much in this deck. We're not that aggressive.
No, but I mean, it potentially gives us treasure to cast our expensive things.
True.
You're not really giants. You're just taller than average humans. That's me and Adam.
Mm-hmm.
Taller than average human. That said, I'm okay to cut it. Yeah, I had no idea it was pronounced the same. Yeah, well, it depends on where you're from. Vampiric Sloth with a 34-month resub. Welcome back. Tabby says, my goal in life is to have 2 sports teams. One's with Graham's, Stevens, and Sean's, and the other with Greaves, Stephens, and Scenes. Is how I choose to pronounce those names.
Scenes.
Scenes. Disdainful Stroke?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
It's a deck.
Sure is a deck, yeah.
Yes, right, yeah. Scene. Like the great actor, Scene Bean. No, it's pronounced Sean. Oh, I'm sorry. Sean Bond. No.
Sean Bond.
Sean Bond. Thanks, I hate it. You're welcome. Well, I don't love that, but I guess we have glimpse.
We do have a glimpse. I think glimpse is good enough that
This
it
is
makes
fine.
his hand kind of work.
Yeah. I think, do we foretell Doomscar on turn 2, or do we glimpse?
I think we glimpse first.
That seems reasonable. Uh-oh!
Oh, we're dead.
Ah, we're dead. Yeah, mountain. Right?
Yeah, we have to take the mountain.
La problema. Sean Bon Jovi.
Nice.
Like, we're all living on a prayer over here. Ooh. So if we... No, that doesn't help.
Nope, doesn't help.
Well, probably just still play the Harbinger, though.
I mean, they only hit us for one last turn, right?
Yeah.
We're not under a ton of pressure.
Well, do we play the Harbinger or foretell Doomscar?
I think we play the Harbinger because it could let us
Yeah.
like. I mean, we're
Sorry,
probably
that's
just
what I was
playing Inga
suggesting.
next turn
and-
anyway.
Yeah, I was suggesting playing the Harbinger, and then you said, I mean, we aren't really under any pressure, and I was like, I don't know how to interpret that.
Oh yeah, no, sorry, yeah.
It's okay.
I think this is fine. Yeah.
Why does their dog get so excited when they hit us? What's wrong with your dog? Oh yeah, right, that card. Okay. Well, I'm going to attack with Carfell Harbinger and then play Inga Rune Eyes. I hope they don't counter it, I guess. I don't know what they're doing over there. You may Iron Verdict my Carfell Harbinger. No? All right.
We could, what we could do?
What?
So I was like, we could play around Disdainful Stroke. We could have foretold the Titan and played Raven Wings, but I guess it doesn't matter now because they let it resolve. Well, it resolved.
Ooh, I want
like
all
both
of these.
those.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do we want
Bird first?
Bird?
Just
Because we can foretell.
next turn.
We can double
foretell
foretell
a bunch
next
of stuff.
turn.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Let's keep all of these.
Yeah.
Yes. What I was going to say is I don't think that many people actually... Oh, hello. I don't think that many people actually run Disdainful Stroke in most decks. Like, I don't think their deck is the kind of deck that wants to run a Disdainful Stroke. I guess I wish we were drawing that Demon Bolt next turn. Okay, I need their dog to, like, cool it.
Mm-hmm.
If you mute the opponent, it mutes the sounds on their pets? Is that correct, or am I making that up?
I don't know. How much does Raven Wings to equip? 2?
2, yeah.
Yeah.
Mute kills pets? Don't say it like that. Ah, there's that Iron Verdict.
Iron Verdict.
All right, well. Oh my god, the pet actually goes to sleep. That's amazing. There's actually a special animation for it. It yawns and goes to sleep.
Oh, that's amazing. That's so good.
That's adorable. We're in quite a bit of
A
trouble.
lot of trouble. Yeah. I think you have to play the Raven, and then you have to tap the Harbinger to foretell the Demon Bolt and leave up red.
I mean, we could just cast the Demon Bolt. For
Can
the
you
same.
cast it with the Harbinger? Like,
Yeah. Use it
just
to
raw?
or cast an instant or sorcery spell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Do we just do that now so they don't untap with it?
Sure.
Yeah, let's just kill it now. I don't know, maybe there's pump. Or counter, I suppose. I will trade for your Valkyrie. No, don't. No, stop. Why?
I think we have to like play Raven's Wings and equip.
It's hardly a blocker. Oh, it trades, I guess.
It was a 2/3. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess so. I mean,
It's like I don't.
No,
Like, we
but-
can't take another 4 damage next
yeah,
turn.
no,
right?
you're right. When you're right, you're right. I think we'll have time for one more game after this.
Mark.
I trade. Wait, I trade. I block.
Yeah.
Success. Trouble. Stupid birds.
And land would be great. Land lets us Bergstrider equip wings. Right?
No.
No. Land does not let us. Okay. Well. Playing the saddest Bergstrider. Oh, we can glimpse.
We get to cast Glimpse, though.
land, probably?
So we can play Cyclone
So we
Summoner.
can slam. Yeah. So we
Yeah.
can slam the summoner.
Yeah, I guess so. All right. Oh. Do you shuffle
Just hope
after
we don't
Glimpse?
die.
Bottom of the library. All right. It's any order. Why would they put the land? You know what? I'm not gonna. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Of course, it'll bounce.
we're dead. Yeah, we're dead.
Oh. All right, more time for the next game. No, all of our progress on the silver track. The eye blinking noise on the Fibblethip sleeves. Yes, it's deeply unpleasant. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this is fine. Sure is a curve.
I'm gonna start with Fearless Liberator. Like, if it goes unblocked, I think it's just better to spend your turn 3 making another 2/1 most of the time.
That's card advantage, right?
Yeah. And then on turn 4, we could play Raider and foretell these reinforcements as possibilities. Enjoy this Bob Ross land with these happy little trees. Zelfin7790 for 29 months says, woo, 29 months of support. Thank you. I feel very supported. I appreciate it.
Feel very supported.
We all appreciate it. Double black. All right. I hope they don't have whatever it's called. There is a like a -1/-1 spell at uncommon, or am I thinking of a different? Am I thinking of
You're thinking of a
Zendikar?
different. I think you're thinking of. You're also thinking of Theros, maybe.
Yeah. All right. Well,
We fight.
we fight.
Block. You block. Oh. Yeah, we just activate it.
I hope we draw a land next turn so we can
That would be ideal.
probably just foretell 2 things. Probably.
Wait, why did they fight the token?
So they can attack, I guess?
But
But
I
it's
don't
good.
understand why they fought the token.
Because it's got menace, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I still think we just spend
no.
the turn foretelling two things, even though they're...
Well, what if we just put two 2/1s on the board? With the reinforcements.
Yeah, maybe that's better.
Yeah. It's weird that they killed the token.
Yeah.
So weird. Was it a misclick?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Do we have a way to kill Sir Rolf? Yeah, we have Squash.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to get 3 token or coin counters on it, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I don't really know what else we're going to do here.
Yeah.
Play Firewalker, Foretell Raven.
Sure, yeah.
Do it.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Please. Oh, dang it. Max Squizzy for 46 months. Welcome back. Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Good card. Love to see it. And attack. And attack. And damn it. Oh well.
Oh.
Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it.
Nice. That's actually sick. That's so sick.
I'm gonna slam.
I think you just jam, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just jam.
Woo-wee. That was close, I think.
Yeah.
Games
That
of
was
Magic where
close.
you really feel like you got away with something. Rip it off the top. Sure. Aw. That's what's gonna kill us.
I mean, we can block it with the Raven. Worst case scenario is it trades, right?
Yeah. Just play them like this. Halfway to getting a
so
whole
much mana.
Yeah, halfway to getting a whole bunch of rings.
Yeah. Oh, Narfy.
Narfy. Ooh.
Oh, hey, vroom.
Oh, I like that actually. Let's
we start
play
setting up.
Raider and not pitch. Just
yeah,
play Raider.
yeah.
Decline politely. Thank you, but no thank you. Foretell.
We really want like a Snowland next year. Do we even have an untapped Snowland in this deck?
No.
No. Oh, well, a tap Snowland would be fine, so we can tap down like Narfy or the bird.
Aw.
Oh.
What are the indicators next to the summoner icon? That's the phases. Oh, man. It's the phases of the turn. So this is beginning phase, upkeep, draw, untap, upkeep, draw. It's pre-combat main phase. This is combat, post-combat main phase, and then end step. Do we sack the bird? I don't think we sack the bird just yet.
Not yet. Hey, man, if they didn't have what they had, that would have been great. But I think we play it, tap down something.
I mean, again, we don't get to...
Probably the 2/5.
We only get to...
Oh yeah, we can't. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, right. I think we still want to play it though, right?
Yeah. Just as a thing.
Mm-hmm. We can hit him for 0.
We can hit him for 0. All right. Let's see what they do here. I hope they attack with something. Whoa, whoa, settle down. No, I was kidding. Come back. Oh, well. No blocks.
Well, no, don't we just block it with our O3?
Oh, they just get to kill it for free.
Worst case.
O3 actually
but
hits
I mean,
them.
like it was gonna.
O3 actually hits
yeah,
for,
I guess,
for
yeah.
1. Well, I mean, maybe that's silly, but how close to time are you planning on running today? Not that close.
Yeah,
Like-
we're almost done here.
Well, I think this game's going to be ending pretty soon, one way or another. No, it doesn't? Yes, it does. With Doomscar Titan, it would get to
Yeah,
hit.
it's +1/+1.
Yeah, Wither Crown gives it a base power of 0, and then Doomscar gives it +1. So,
Yeah. Huh.
can't do both.
Nope.
Do we pass Demon Bolt something on their end step, untap Doomscar?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. Wait, stop. Oh. I'm actually going to foretell this so that we have more mana next turn. I'm kind of annoyed that they Demon Bolted that thing, but maybe it will goad them into a more aggressive attack that will let us somehow kill them from nowhere, he said very hopefully. They don't have... Oh, that's a problem. Like on just
Our opponent
numerous...
drew really well.
On numerous levels, that's a big problem. They don't have the mana to bring Nerfy back right now. They will next turn, though, because Replicating Ring's about to pop off. Do we kill something here, or do we let them block with Lindworm and use Demon Bolt to kill it?
I don't know. Probably that, yeah.
Yeah. They all gain haste. Darn. Oh, actually, well, no, that doesn't work. Okay.
No.
Because I could
that's
play
actually
this and
worse
then...
for us.
Yeah, but then we can't do
Yeah.
the bolt, so... Alright. I'm just gonna slam and we'll see how things shake out. Alright, fight me. Whatever. JR plays games with 100 bits. Question, which do you prefer, Dreadmaw or Lindworm? I mean, I do feel
Lindworm.
a tremendous sense of affection for the Colossal Dreadmaw. But Lindworm is probably just a better card. Certainly in this
Yeah.
format. In its format, I think it's a better card.
In this format.
Wow. Just taking it? Oh, I know why they're just taking it.
Because you're dead on the crackback?
Yeah, because of Grimdrauger, which they get to pump a bajillion times.
Yeah.
Did you see the...
Oh, there goes the path of the world tree. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see the photoshopped secret lair Dreadmaw on Twitter? I did not see that. That sounds amazing. Was it just a
No,
secret lair
that's-
full of colossal Dreadmaws?
That's actually sick.
Oh, they tapped out of my... I think they could have just killed us, actually, if they'd not done that. It was all with alternate frames. Oh, that's awesome. Yes, please link that into chat. Did they? We say they. Do they have 14 power on the board? Oh yes. Woof. All right. Well, that's
To
only.
be fair, we did have a Wrath in our deck, and we could have drawn it, but
That would have been good. Well, we're not dead yet, but we probably will be next time. Hey everybody! Thanks for joining me today. Joining Adam and I today on LRRMTG, which is brought to you, of course, again by Card Kingdom. Check out cardkingdom.com/LRR. They're great. You can pre-order Time Spiral Remastered right now, and you should, because Time Spiral Remastered looks sweet. So go check that out at Card Kingdom. Tell them Loading Ready Run sent me button, please. Ooh.
Yeah.
And they'll give you a little 1-inch button, which right now says mute, but it's very, it's all the arena. Oh, don't make fun of us like that. It's all the arena emotes and then a big mute over top of it. It's good times. All right, that is it for us. If you're watching on YouTube, thanks for watching. If you're watching here on Twitch, stick around because next up is Tinker Tailor Solder Fry, where Ian is apparently doing something with a microphone preamp. Sounds like fun. That'll be starting
like that, yeah.
in just a minute, so don't go away. Thanks, everybody. Talk to you next time.
bye.